Well, it's good. It sounds like you had a fun fourth.
Yeah, how about you? You just laid low. The kids were out of town.
The kids are out of town, and so I was kind of flying solo, and so I was like, man, I can go out, I can do something. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna text my buddy, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna like. So I texted him. I'm like, look, I'm totally solo tonight. No kids, no girl, nothing. What's going on? And he said, well, I'm going out to my girl's family for the day. I'll hit you back up when we come back out, and we'll go from there. So I'm sitting around and I start, I'm kind of like, I figure, you know what, wherever we go, I'm probably just going to end up Ubering there. So I'm just going to have a couple beers, and I'll, kind of pregame here by myself. So I started doing that, and then I got about 3 beers deep, and I realized it was kind of gotten a little bit late in the day, and I'm like, what's going on with this guy? I haven't heard back here yet. And so, cracked another brew, drank that, figured I'd have till the end of that brew to figure it out, and then, or that I'd hear from him, then nothing. So then I'm just sitting there like, well, what do I do now? Do I text this person and be like, do I sound like a little bitch and be like, hey, what's going on? What's up with the plans? Did you forget about me? But I'm such a weirdo about that. I don't want to do it because I don't want to seem all needy or whatever. So I just kind of
blow your phone up like you got the last crack rock in the whole state.
Oh, so you're totally different than me because I just sit there and I take personal offense to it, and I just sit back and go, well, fine. I'll just sit here all by myself then.
There you go. Exactly. You hang on to a resentment, and you're the one drinking poison, hoping he gets sick.
And then I sit there all alone by myself drinking, just sitting there angry. Exactly. And so, yeah, I know. I'm wondering. And now my question is, the reason I bring this up is, if this was the first time this happened, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. But this, Mikey, I'm not lying to you. This is probably now at least definitely the second, if not the third or fourth time that this has happened.
Consecutive?
Maybe second consecutive.
If ever that ever happened to me consecutively, that I wouldn't consider that person a friend no more.
I'm starting to feel like that. I'm starting to wonder if I I don't want to be like a bitch and be like, did I do something to upset you or offend you to make you not want to hang out, or did I do something the last time we hung out that I don't remember?
How long of a friend are we talking here? Like
long time.
Long time friend. Oh, so this not a type of friend like I would just end up cutting ties because somebody's wasting my time like that. Like if you don't want to hang out or whatever, just let me know earlier in the day. Don't leave me with that little string that says I'm gonna hit you up later when we're heading back into town, and then completely blow me off. And then it happens twice in a row. You dicked me around twice. I'm sorry. I should have learned my lesson the first time. You're a chump.
And then I think another well, I'm the one who feels like a chump, though. That's the thing. Like, I feel like a chump for for going back for more and getting. And I think, honestly, one of the times that it happened, this person told me to just call one of our other friends and go out with them. And I was like, wait, what? I thought we were going to, it was such a weird situation. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, do I leave it? Because it's such, if this was somebody I hadn't been friends with for very long, I would just, whatever. All right, cool, we're not close or whatever.
Doesn't want to be, whatever.
You want to be my friend? We don't have to be friends. You know what I mean? But now I'm like, because I've known this person so long, do I confront them and be like, yo, is there a problem? Are you not cool with some decisions I've made or something I did when we hung out or what? Or did you just completely get drunk and forget about me again? Or
don't give them an
what?
out.
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really sure what I should do. If I should
shoot him a text. Why you being a bitch?
I don't know. Give me a call. 844-HATE-DOM, 844-448-3863.
Put them on Front Street. If they're a friend, what's up, bitch?
Light them up about it. So, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this person would just kind of laugh at me. I think this person would just be like, I would get blamed on me for being crazy.
Stop being an insecure friend.
Yes, that's essentially what would happen. I think. So I'm not
Your
exactly
feelings
sure.
count too, dumb. Your feelings count too.
Thank you. I think my feelings should count very much so. So thank you for saying that. And let's see what this person agrees. Hi, you're on another dumb show. 435. It's you. Hello. You're there. Hello. Another dumb show. Are you there? Are you talking? I can't hear you if you're talking. 435. Oh no, the phone's not working right? 435, can you hear me? Are you there? Oh no. What's going on here? Hold on one sec. 435, talk if you can hear me. That's weird.
Oh, I don't agree with Christina. Christina in the chat says, "Don't be thirsty. No one likes the thirsty friend." I think you're being the opposite of thirsty. You're just trying to be a friend, and the other person's being the non-committal douche. Sorry, it's your friend.
Well, no, I mean, I feel like that is kind of douchey. That's the thing. Like, but it makes me wonder: did I do something douchey? Is there something I did in the past that is making this person feel
girlfriend, new girlfriend? Like maybe the girlfriend puts the kibosh on it. Are you the bad influence friend?
You know, there's a part of me that maybe thinks that maybe it might be same girlfriend for a long time, but I'm not 100% sure. In my experience, just girlfriend's never had a problem with me, but she's also not a very vocal person, so I don't expect her to really say anything outwardly. It would be a behind the scenes thing probably to him and not to me directly, certainly. So maybe that's what's going on. I'm not really sure. So I don't know. I do. I don't know what's going on. This is really annoying me that somebody's calling and I can't pick it up. 435, are you there? Can you hear me? Louisville. Hello, Kentucky. That is so odd. There's no reason this shouldn't be working. I'm gonna reboot.
Can't see their levels or nothing.
No, they're not even talking. So that's why I'm wondering if they're. And I'm showing that I'm sending sound to them. So I'm not really exactly sure why they're not coming back to me. I should be getting something from them, but I am not. So 502, call back. If you're listening to the show, call back. I'm gonna reboot it. We'll see if that fixes the problem. Sorry about that. I have you guys call and then the damn phones don't work. My bad. I'd done a test and they usually when I call and they work, they just work. Never had that happen where I pick up a phone call and they don't work. So
everyone in the chat speculating that it's Charlie.
Charlie who?
That the friend is Charlie.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I do know a guy named Charlie. I do know a guy named Charlie.
And I know a guy that would fucking laugh his ass off at this conversation and say to being an insecure.
Hi, you're on another dumb show. Did I fix it? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. 435. Hey, who's this?
This is Hoodie.
Hey, Hoodie, what's up, dude? I don't know why your name didn't save. What's going on, bro? How are you?
I haven't called in yet. This is my first time call.
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I just you're the one who sent the video, one of the firework videos, right?
Yep. I just sent in the truck one.
I'll have to get that pulled up later on because I did download it, but I somehow managed to lose it. I don't know how I did. I made a whole blur project out of it, and I somehow lost the whole damn thing. But what's going on, my dude? Yeah. What do you think I should do? Blow this friend off or call him out or what?
No, definitely shouldn't blow him off. If you've been a long-time friend, you just need to come up with him and ask him, maybe what's up with us? We good? Not? Don't let it get in your head.
It's definitely in my head. Yeah, it's eating me alive. Yeah. Well, not eating me alive. I don't want to sound like that. It's just it ate me alive that day because I was just like, what the fuck, man? Well, especially because it had happened once before, and then I almost felt like maybe it's my own fault for not learning my lesson and being like, you know what, fuck it. I should probably try to find some new friends if this is going to continue to happen. I guess. So, all right. Well, I got another person.
Apparently, it bothers you. All right, dude.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, keep it real.
No, you're.
Apparently, it's bothering you a little bit. So just ask him. That's all you can do. Is ask him, and hopefully he's honest with you and you know what's going on.
All right. Okay. Good. That's a good start, Mike. You're just smirking over there. Thanks, Hoodie. I appreciate it, bro. Mike, put your
I would definitely be sending that text. You're a bitch.
So you would see. So you'd say the same thing if you did that to me, If you did that to me, which I don't think you would do, that's the thing. I don't think, because you don't think you're too cool. Okay, here we go. What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome to issue number 156. Sorry, the whole studio was broken down during the break, and I forgot to put everything back together the right way. We are here. We are live. Welcome back to another dumb show. We have been off for a few days now, but we are here, baby. We're back live. Sorry about that little issue there. I forgot to plug everything in, and my dude had dipshit. So everything was turned on, but if you don't plug all the cords in, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying, Mikey? What's up, dude?
Yeah, what up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm an idiot. I'm trying to read the chat on this stupid little screen when I got it blown up way in front of me.
I love it. Look at you. We did a little test today. We got your new little setup there. It's looking good. I love it, man. You got your Batmobile back there. It's your Viking stuff. I'm very happy with the new setup, man.
I got some little stuff up there. It's definitely coming along well. I definitely want to get something now for like the backsplash behind me. There's a couple little prints. Look at these ridiculous Browns fans on TV.
Oh, I haven't even switched over yet. I'm gonna actually think that they're reminding me.
NFL Live is down in the dog pound with a bunch of drunks.
Nice. Yeah, I considered going down and tailgating and like going live from the tailgate, but I was like,
that'd have been dope.
Yeah, but you know what? It's pouring. It's like raining and misty. And I didn't like want to have my phone out in that, to be honest with you, and ruin my phone. So I'm going to be quite honest with you. It is my least favorite. If it was snowing, I probably would have been fine and gone and done it. But the fact that it is
miserable, rainy, nasty.
Yeah, that misting rain makes me feel like I hate it so much, and it just makes my bones ache and my muscles cramp up because of the stupid old lady fibromyalgia shit. So
tell me about it. Working outside in this shit the last 2 days. Yesterday, I got so prissy that I just rescheduled 2 of my jobs to today because I figured it wouldn't be as bad. So I loaded my day up today, and I still didn't end up getting through the whole day. So I'm short one job. I had to move it over.
Just as bad. So did you end up moving it over and doing it though?
I did one of the 2. Yeah. I called my manager and I was like, I got to move an appointment. She was like, you were too prissy yesterday because of the rain. And I said, I'm too prissy tonight because it's about to get dark. So I'm your most senior diva, so you better take care of me.
There you go. So, all right, cool. Well, you're back to work then. I wanted to take a couple more days off till the boys went home. I know you had family stuff earlier this week and you wanted to get to on Monday. I had family stuff or whatever, Tuesday. Monday was Christmas. Tuesday you had family stuff. Last night I had family stuff. So, it's been a good week, except I went, I don't know, man. YouTube decided to give me a wonderful Christmas gift of demonetizing the eggnog challenge.
Nothing wrong in that. There was no I made sure I didn't make any sexual innuendo references to swallowing the nog. You know what I'm saying?
There were so many there too. Yeah,
conscious effort.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It must have been the puking, I guess. Maybe they're just not because they, they did it.
Oh, I wonder if it was because you could actually, like, if your head was all the way in the bucket, I'd imagine it's okay. But we actually got to see the nice orange projectile.
Oh yeah, that's good. Well, that's probably my own stupid, because that's how I'm used to doing it. Is make sure it's on the camera. If you're gonna puke, at least get it on camera, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that was a nice. So YouTube grinched me on Christmas. But hey, whatever. What are you gonna do about it? So yeah. So thanks to you, we did get some nice fan funding that night. So at least that was good news. So thank you to everybody who contributed that evening, and everybody always contributes. All our members. Shout out to the league, by the way. I skipped that. I didn't even say hello to everybody in the league. Shout out to everybody in the league. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful few days off here. Shout out to Pat Wooey. He was first in chat today. Good big ups to him. Speaking of Pat Wooey, I know he's a huge Cleveland sports fan, and I went to the Cavs game the other night with the boys, and I specifically picked this game because Zion Williamson, right? Williams or Williamson? Williamson, right, Mikey?
Zion Williamson.
Williamson. Yeah. I specifically picked this game against the Pelicans because I wanted to see Zion play. I was like,
this is a freak. The guy looks like DK Metcalf.
You could see him like we were, I didn't buy the best seats. They were cheaper seats, so we're up in the nosebleeds a little bit. But I was like, you'll be able to see Zion from there. He's huge. So we get to the game, and it's the usual stuff. It takes forever to get through the traffic to get there, all that usual stuff. Had a minor incident with a dude like. There's a line
you took the question right out of my mouth. I was about to say driving downtown, holiday impatience.
Oh man, it was this
perfect recipe for some road rage.
Well, it was just the guy just was an asshole. There's a line of cars that were like in a line getting ready to go into a parking garage, and I was coming along, side them, and all of a sudden the car in front of me just stops. And there are cars along the other line. There's nowhere for me to go. I'm just stuck behind this guy. And I realized
back up and go around or whatever.
Exactly, because we're all moving at a snail's pace, basically. And I'm looking, and this dipshit is like trying to get into this lane of cars that's already stopped. And he's got no turn signal on.
At least.
No, he was on his phone at the same time while he was doing that, as a matter of fact. So I'm screaming and fuck bombing this guy because I can't get around him. I have to finally wait for the traffic behind me to clear out a little bit. I'm able to back up and get around this guy because he just isn't moving.
Oh, you still ended up having to throw it in reverse and go around the guy?
Oh yeah, he was laying. I was laying on my horn.
Elbow on the horn. Just smashing it.
Long enough
to smash his face.
Long enough that Brady said, "Dad, he's not moving." And I went,
He will eventually. Don't tell me how to honk my horn.
I think he's over my road rage. So we decided to just get to the game. I finally got around the guy, and I gave him an earful on the way by, of course, and maybe a little mouthful on the way by. You know how that goes.
What the fuck?
I made it from there. We got into the game. Great time at the game, except when I walked in, I mentioned Zion Williamson, Mikey. I'm looking on the court. I don't see him. And I don't really see a gigantic dude sitting on the bench. And then I hear a dude go, "Man, this sucks. We ain't got no Donovan and no Zion tonight. This is some bullshit." And I went,
rest game.
You got to be fucking kidding me. So the two biggest stars the stars on each team were not there. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Break.
Well, Zion supposedly had some sort of illness, I believe, a bug. And I don't remember I don't think I even looked up what Donovan's reason was. I was just like, this sucks. So
Jordan played through the flu. Everyone plays through that shit.
He probably had too much to eat the night before the fat F. And he just couldn't make it. Too much.
Could be true.
Too much of that's too much. What are they? Jambalaya down there? Too much too much etouffee or what's that? Bananas Foster. Too much Bananas Foster for him down there in New Orleans. There you go. So yeah, the game was really one of the worst games I've ever been to. We were losing by 20 points at one point. And to top it all off,
losing from like beginning to end. There was like just no.
We had one little rally where we got within 4 points, and then they just took over. We couldn't make a shot, and they were nailing everything. So that was a bummer.
Because then the crowd is deflated, and you can literally hear a pin drop the entire time. The DJ's trying to play this loud music, and everyone's sitting there like, turn this shit down.
Literally over and over, you just hear trying to get us all riled up, and it was dead. It was one of the most flat games I've ever been to. I couldn't even muscle up myself to get the boys. Yeah, and then I forgot when we first got there. Because I'll have a beer or two just to get a little buzz during the game, and then clear out for be able to drive home and everything. So I gave my son my debit card, and because I had money in 2 accounts. So you take this card, I'm going to take this card and go over here and get some beers. You guys go get yourself some nachos, get me some popcorn. I can actually still see them where they're at from where I was at, so it was perfect. They just didn't sell beer at the one place, and I wanted to draft from the other place, so it worked out perfect. So we made it back to the seats and everything. We ended up leaving the game at the beginning of the 4th quarter because the 2 of them were kind of like, Dad, they're getting bored. I go, guys, if you end up deciding you want to go early, I understand. It's a really boring game. I won't be upset. And they're both like,
raised their hand. They're like, Dad, we want to go.
Yeah, well, they're both like, actually, our friends, I think, are on Fortnite right now. So maybe if we make it home, I was like, all right, guys. So we left. We get in the car, get in the parking garage, and I get to the thing to pull out, and I say, Brady, can I have my debit card? And he goes, starts.
I already gave it to you.
Doing one of these. Oh, no. We hadn't even talked about it yet. Other than, do you still have it? I had mentioned to him, do you still have my debit card? And he starts doing, check his pocket, check this pocket. Let me check this pocket. And I'm in line with a line of cars behind me. And I'm like,
shit, you got the carts.
I'm freaking out. So
you're the asshole from earlier.
Yeah, and this other account that I had it's like a little tiny reserve account. I don't have a lot of money in it. So I'm like, I don't even know if I have enough money to cover. It's $60 for parking. I'm like, I think I only had 100 in that account or whatever.
You said it was $60 to park?
$60 to park, because I actually considered getting an Uber, and the Uber was $60 too. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to find a room to park.
Shit, is that ridiculous?
Yeah, unless you want to park literally like 10 blocks away, and I didn't want to do that downtown in the dark that night, and walking back late.
Nasty, get all wet.
Yeah, I got the boys with me too. Yeah, I just downtown Cleveland isn't horribly unsafe, but it has its times where it can be. So I was just like, let's just park closer and bite the bullet. So he ends up losing my debit card. He doesn't have the debit card. Thankfully, I had just enough in the account to cover it to get out. But he got a fucking earful from me, let me tell you, because I was not happy. Somebody
could have snagged that and went out and bought a bunch of gift cards away. Went straight to the team store, and
I got lucky.
Transactions.
I immediately transferred all the money out of that account to another one, so I was fine. I was able to, and then I was more angry in disappointed sense. I was disappointed in him that I gave him a little bit of rope and he hung himself with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Finally starting to try to give him some responsibility. I'm sure you mentioned to him 47 times, put this in the same pocket.
Actually, I didn't.
On you. Don't lose it.
I didn't push him about it. I just handed it to him, said, here you go. And the craziest thing about it was he had all these two pockets with buttons on the front, 5 pockets on his pants. All of them, except for one pocket, had Velcro on it. He decided to put it in the pocket that didn't have Velcro. So
he went for the easy pocket.
So I gave him a hard time about it. I'm like, bro, you are so smart, but you are so lackadaisically stupid sometimes. Like you do such ridiculously not smart things for a very intelligent kid. So, but either way, I came down hard on him, but I ended up apologizing once we got everything cleared up. And I was like, look, I'm sorry I was a little hard on you, dude, but like you have to understand, you're going to be driving soon, dude. The next thing we hand you is a set of keys. Like when we're giving you these little things now, when you don't come through and you let us down, it makes me nervous about when you're going to be driving. So hopefully you'll learn.
Handed a shit ton of responsibility.
Exactly right. You know, your life, other people's lives in your hands and things like that. So there's no time to be lackadaisical, and he sadly can be. But you know, he's a great kid. He's super smart. So accidents happen. I've lost cards before. So it wasn't the end of the world, but it was
I
definitely.
just lost one like 4 months ago.
Yeah, it's not. It was just more of I gave you an opportunity and you kind of blew it, and I was disappointed about
Yeah,
it.
and
But
inconvenience of the moment and everything like that. So of course, you still get panicky because you got a whole line of people behind you. You don't know how you're gonna do it. Get out and be like, "Excuse me, can somebody help me?"
I
Like,
Yeah, can
I
you? I
got
have
problems up
cash.
here.
I have cash. Do you want my cash? I'll give you cash. And that was the thing.
Yeah,
It took
real.
cash, but it wouldn't take the cash. So I'm just like, I was freaking out.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got through that. Everything was good. We made it through over to Christmas Eve. Had a nice day on Christmas Eve. The boys were honestly most of the time we just kind of hung out. They did their gaming. I did some gaming with them and hung out. Like I said, on their breaks, I try not to give them too much pressure to do a million and one things because their mom and them are doing a lot.
Just lay low.
Yeah, we hang out. So we did that. Christmas Eve was good. We ended up having B1 came over late.
Oh, nice.
We had our annual Christmas. They went back to their moms for Christmas Eve. So she came over that night. We had our annual little gift wrapping thing where we wrap gifts together, which consists of her wrapping all the gifts and me wrapping up copious amounts of lavender while I watch White Christmas. So she ends up doing. It's the same thing every year. I start wrapping one gift. She watches me start wrapping it, and she goes,
I can't let you do that. Give me those.
Yep. And then she takes it from me, and I go, okay, let me do what I'm good at, and we'll do that.
What I'm good at, you rap what you're good at.
Exactly right. So it was very cool. And it's our little tradition at the end of the night. We're done with that. We turn off all the lights. We burn a couple by the tree light. So it was nice. We were able to do our little tradition. I wasn't sure if she was going to do it this year because she was considering going to like spend the night at her parents' house and waking up there on Christmas morning. But she ended up hanging out and doing it with me. So it was really nice. So
you said she came out early enough to hang out with the kids too. So like all four of you got to hang out like.
The boys went home on Christmas Eve. I don't know. You might not have heard that.
So they came back. No, yeah, they did. They come back over like Christmas morning after they opened their gifts.
Yeah, because the way it works is because her dad's birthday is I can't remember if it's Christmas Eve or Christmas, but either way, they celebrate her dad's birthday, I think on Christmas Eve. So they end up going back over there to spend the day with him and all that stuff. And then in the morning,
all the birthday celebration and everything like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The morning they'll wake up over there, do the whole tree thing and all that good stuff with them. Then they come over here, and I go pick them up, bring them here, and we do that all over here. But boy, I tell you what, Santa did a good job this year, buddy. I was so happy to hear how happy they were with their Christmas from Santa, and from me and Brittany. They were they said it was the best Christmas ever, many times. Nice. And I never feel like I'm doing good at Christmas. Like I never think it's enough because there weren't, it was more of a quality versus quantity year.
Well, they're getting a little bit older, so
that's what B1 said. Yeah, they're gifts, the things that they want.
Understand, and the price tag, the basement of the price tag is, all their gifts start at $50 to $70.
Exactly right. So but they were very happy with everything they got. Shay got from Santa the thing he'd been asking for 3 years. He finally got his Lamar Jackson Baltimore Ravens jersey. So he is nice. Yeah, he's super stoked about that. He didn't take it off all weekend except for when he was wearing got a little Hugh Hefner robe he wears.
But he's a robe guy, huh?
Oh, it's the funniest thing, dude. He walks around in his underwear.
A robe guy?
I'm not. We just got him for him, or we didn't actually. Santa brought it for him a couple of years ago, as like for them to wear. I think Christmas Eve or something. I don't know if we got him for him on Christmas Eve or if Santa got him for him the next morning. I can't remember, but either way, they got him for Christmas a couple of years ago, and the older one doesn't touch his, but the younger one, man, he just takes he lives it. He comes over here, strips his clothes off down to his underwear and just throws that fucking robe on, man. He just lives in that thing, and we just call him Little Hef
I'm afraid to get a robe because of that. Like I am such like a house clothes, house shoes type of guy.
Yeah,
Like
I can see you being a
like
robe guy.
I could see myself going bowling on Sunday mornings in my fleece lined Crocs. I just got fleece lined Crocs
Oh,
for
congrats.
Christmas, bro.
Nice.
Oh my God. I am moving up in the world, homie.
That's great. Are you enjoying them? Brady got Crocs for Christmas too. He was excited. He got those over at his mom's house. But yeah, they were.
Super pumped.
Holy
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Jesus Christ. Sean, holy cow, dude. My God. A humongous super fan donation from Sean. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Holy crap.
Man, dude.
Wow, dude. Hey, it's right on time, dude, because this time of year, man, it's we're tight. And I just blew a lot on Christmas, dude. These kids got one of them got new Jordans. I got him his first pair of he had hit some flights, but I got him his first pair of Air Jordan, the Jordan ones, the original black and red ones with the original flight, not the Jumpman logo, that original Air Jordan logo on it. So he was pretty excited about it. He was very happy. So I am getting blown up right now.
That's a wonderful Christmas for Dumb and Mikey, right? So that's a split.
I'll send them over to you. Hell yeah, buddy, you got it.
You keep 100 and roll it over into the fantasy football league, and I'll take the extra 50.
Okay, well, the fantasy football league, we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But boy, I tell you what, that's pretty rough. But no, another little bit more extra love for Sean. Thank you so much, dude. That is a huge thing. Thank
awesome,
you, man. The fan funding is truly what keeps Another Dumb Show up and rolling. So thank you to all the members, and in particular Sean, for the huge fan donation. So wow, that's incredible. B1's watching. She thanks you too. She said, "Holy shit!" That was what the text message I just got. So wow, that's incredible. Thank you so much, my dude. I'm a little distracted right now. I apologize. So.
You get the best fans in the world, man.
We really do. We really have wonderful fans.
I missed them. I was sitting here bored so many nights. I ran out of podcasts that I was consuming, and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I can't remember what. There was one night, I think, where the boys were gaming or something, and there was nothing going on, and it was like around 7, and I went to like turn on the TV, and I was like, man, there really is nothing on. I'm like, no, why didn't more people need to watch our show? Because there ain't shit on. It's from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
I mean, there really isn't, except shitty sitcoms and stuff, and like the back end of the news. It's really, I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
But so Christmas was great over here. My mom ended up showing up. She was supposed to go out on a date, but she's got the Ozempic stomach happening right now, and she couldn't go out on her date because she wasn't feeling good.
It's killing her.
So she ended up, it's lowering her A1C or whatever, all these levels or whatever that are supposed to, be for her diabetes or whatever. But it's really messing up her stomach. She can't eat. So I think that's probably why these Ozempic people lose all this weight, because it just, your stomach's all messed up and you don't want to eat.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're just, some people I read you got puking all the time, but I think the worst one is you get the shits nonstop.
Oh, well, that's something I would have heard. I haven't heard anything about that, and I definitely would have heard from her if that was happening. I know that. So, because
I hate
poor
how
woman.
Moms overshare about stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
like, I got such a bad stomach from dinner last night. I've been on the toilet all morning. I'm like, shut the hell up, Ma.
Hey, you know what? I actually, I look at it kind of almost like she's got really nobody else to talk to about it. So I listen and I let her just say whatever she's got to say, and I'll just back pocket if I want to gag or whatever during whatever one of the things she's saying.
And when her son has an upset tum-tum and he's got the poops, I tell my mommy all about it. So I guess it's even Stevens.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I tell her when I don't sleep well. So yeah.
I tell my mom every day, how'd you sleep last night?
Yep, I do get one of those. I did return the favor though and try to take care of her and the boys too. I made a straight up, dude, this was one of the best meals I've ever eaten in my life, and I made it.
You've been on a roll right now, cooking some good meals and stuff, dude. Man. I'm so glad, and I'm proud of you for finally getting back into the kitchen.
I splurged.
Uber Eats bill's got to be like cut in half.
It's just it's my Instacart bill is what's up, but because I hate the grocery store. But I actually I got some fillets, some like really nice, big, thick ass fillets these things were probably the
Some
best meat
hockey
I've,
pucks.
oh, dude, put 3 hockey pucks together each.
Oh
So there were
yeah,
like
now
9
we're
hockey
talking,
pucks.
dude.
They were
So it'd
massive.
be like like in the middle is still purple. Oh,
Oh, it was gorgeous. They were gorgeous. And then I made potatoes au gratin, and which is like those sliced potatoes with layers of cheese and whatever. That not
yeah.
your
I'm
thing?
not, dude. No, I'm not a fan of cheese and potatoes together. Like my mother makes
Interesting.
like cheesy potatoes and stuff like that. But potatoes on their own, eat them every which way possible.
Well, this
Cheese
was
on its own, same way. But for some
not
reason,
together.
any type of cheesy potatoes or au gratin, not a chance.
Huh, I'll be damned. Interesting. Well, they ended up being fantastic. I was blown away by it. I made corn souffle as well. I know you don't know what that is. I've been trying to get you to try with your mom make some corn souffle. If you like corn, you got to have some corn souffle. So,
I love corn, and you've explained it before. I didn't even have. What did we have? I didn't have any corn for Christmas this year. She did like a southern green bean salad.
oh,
Had
okay.
some bacon in it.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
little bit of kick. It was
Nice.
it was banging.
So you had a nice Christmas with the fam then?
Yeah, dude, it ended up being a lot of people for the first time in like a decade. Usually it's like 4 of us.
Yeah.
And we don't really like a lot of other people and shit like that. But Christmas Eve, for the first time in like 5 years, we went to my aunt and uncle's house. My cousin and uncle came with us, so there was like 7 or 8 of us. And we had linguine and clam sauce, some
Nice.
pizza, and some fish fry. And then for
You did
Christmas
the
Day, there
fish.
was 12 of us.
So you did the fish feast, the Italian style, not the feast of the 7 or 10 or whatever, but
Yeah,
a few of them.
we had linguine and clams from a can, and we had some dry as shit fish fry that we bought from a restaurant that does it every year.
Right on. Oh, I forgot. I made these little mushroom roll-ups too. Oh my God, they were so good. Oh man, they were so good. The boys thought that they were meat. That's how good the
Really?
stuff on the inside was. Yeah.
So explain what a mushroom roll up is. What you got on the inside? You got like some
Mushrooms?
sausage.
Nope, just mushrooms, onions, garlic, and then once you cook all that down, you mix a little bit of cream cheese into it, and then you take just pieces of white bread and you roll them out like with the roller and make them real flat. And you take some egg wash around the edges and you put this mushroom mixture into them and you fold it over, seal the edges, and then throw just throw them in the oven. You cook them, and then when they come out,
Bro,
you can maybe brush a little butter on.
Stay out at your house for a weekend. I'm bringing a bunch of buds. You're about to cook me some food. We're gonna do some shows. Let's make this happen like soon.
Dude, you're welcome to come anytime you want. You got an open invite, dude. I got this couch, dude. I'll tell you what. You could actually sleep in one of the boys' beds. Fuck that. You don't have to sleep on the couch.
Oh, bro, then
So-
we got to do this like within the next month. My vacation time's just getting to roll over. I get an extra week this year.
Let me know.
So, and
I'm around. I only have
a break in the dead of winter.
I think I only got a couple events in January, and then it's pretty slow after that. So yeah, we got plenty of time to do it. So, this is cool seeing all these guys here in Cleveland, getting ready for the big game tonight. We are doing Thursday night football watch party tonight. I talked about potentially, normally we do it as a members only thing, but hey, you know what? I thought it's Christmas time. It's the end of the year. I thought, you know what, the hell with it. Let's just stay live on the main show and just roll with it tonight. Because instead of shutting it off, what I'll do is at 8, we'll just take a normal break at 8. That way we'll be back live for actual kickoff by 8:15. And we'll watch the game.
We got to do our picks. We got to do our picks before the game starts at 8:15.
Let's I thought what we would do is we just pick for tonight, and then tomorrow we would do for the weekend, right? Because Friday, there's no game tomorrow, right?
No, there's no Friday games.
Okay.
I think there's a slate of Saturday ones again, though.
I believe there are. So, in fact, let's just dive into it. I do want to talk some football here, and then we'll get to our fantasy football. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just knock out our fantasy football league here real quick, and then we will get over to talking about tonight's game. Pat Wooey said we need a trophy for the fantasy football league. Well, that's because you think you're going to win it. That's why you want the trophy. So here is actually the reason why Pat Wooey is saying this. Well, he played Bone Crusher last week. Now I've updated the bracket to where we're at now. I didn't put the bracket together in showing Bone Crusher versus the Wooeys, but you could see those were the scores. Pat Wooey 257.14 over Neighbor Dave and the Bone Crushers 225.28. Pat Wooey actually, it's pretty funny. He sent me a hilarious picture that he wanted everybody to show. He wanted this one since he took down Neighbor Dave. He decided to put this together, and I love it. I love the effort here, dude. Thank you so much. He put this little thing together, the Grim Reaper. Took down Neighbor Dave, and the one before that, we don't even know who they are. They get no name on their door. But there's Neighbor Dave's, the Bone Crusher logo, and then you see he is knocking on the door for Brad H. and John Gruden's Gmail. As we'll see here, this is how it's breaking down. So we're now, actually, you know what? I didn't update the top part. That should say now we're moving into playoffs. Round 1, week 17 is what that should say. So the Wooeys and John Gruden's Gmail, they're going to be facing off over the next 2 weeks to determine who our league champion will be and walk home with a cool 1K. Bone Crusher and the Ocean Gate Titans, they will be fighting for the 3rd and 4th place spots. With the same next week, let's see, week 17 and 18, that's when that will be determined. So we're starting to look pretty good over here on the fantasy football stuff. I put together the consolation bracket here because really we do care who wins here, but we also really care more about who's going to come in last place around here. Now, somehow, another dumb team with Justin Jefferson on the injured reserve forgot to activate him again. Somehow I was able to beat Skull Crusher. Well, it was George Pickens, let's be honest. I took you out, buddy. So if I'm reading this right, Mikey, there's no way I could come in last place, right? Because I won my part of the playoff bracket. The worst I can become is 10th place.
If we end up tying, it goes to our season record against each other, and I'm 0 for 2 against you.
Ooh!
So it is official. It is official, guys. It is official. I will be eating some Snicker cheese.
Now, how many losses do you have? Do you know off the top of your head? Let's see the standings here. You are 4-10. 4-10 in the regular season. So yeah, that would be 10.
4-11.
Okay.
And I am doing so for the Snickers. You get multiple options for size. You got like the full size candy bar,
right?
The snack size ones, and then you have the Snicker minis that are the little square guys.
Right.
I thought ones that I'm doing. I'm doing the minis.
Oh, I thought we agreed on snack size.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought it was snack size because we said the big one was too big. The big one was too big. The mini was too mini. And then the snack size, the ones like you get, were perfect because you could still wrap the cheese around it and you'd have a perfect little,
That's a lot of Snickers. I just went to the vet.
That's so funny.
I went to the dentist. I went to the dentist's office.
Oh boy!
And I've got a tooth that needs to come out.
Oh no!
It's needed to come out for like a year or two.
Is that the one you keep?
I'm not going to do it anytime soon. That's the one I keep playing with up here
and hooking stuff on and everything.
Oh
man! All right. Well, let's hope that
I'm still doing it. The tooth ain't stopping me.
Okay, good. All right, let's hope you'll be able to do it because it's funny, you were more worried about the amount of Snickers you have to eat. I was worried about the amount of American cheese I was going to have to eat. I was sitting there going, I ain't
worried about the cheese at all.
It's funny that you said that it was the little one because the other day I was thinking about this and I was like, man, I'm glad it's at least the middle-sized Snickers because I'm going to it's more the ratio of cheese to Snickers is going to be smaller. Yeah. So I'm going to have more Snickers.
I'll ask the chat in the league and everything like that.
Sure.
But I'm curious. I mean, I'm still going to do cheese wrapped Snickers. But what I'm wondering, can I switch up the cheese and see what a good combination is? Like some Swiss some provolone, some American slices, maybe some pepper jack.
See, I feel like the punishment is American cheese because it's so disgusting. Like that's where it all.
Oh no,
Because
see,
I
that,
hate
that's
it
the
more
part
than
that's
anything.
not disgusting for me. I'll sit here and eat 32 craft singles throughout the show.
But wrapped though around chocolate, that's a
Oh, yeah,
different
that's
story.
fine. It just. Oh yeah, I was just asking because I wanted to see. I wanted to see if I'm gonna eat some Snickers and cheese. I wanted to see if there was any rhyme or reason that a different cheese would taste better.
Can you imagine
paired
if that
with
actually
a
tastes?
Snickers.
Can you imagine if that actually tastes good? Because I just watched a video today of something that I actually was shocked that actually I was like, wait a minute, that actually might be pretty good. And so here's this
What was
video.
it?
Check the here. I actually have a video. I downloaded it. It's this woman. And we'll finish up with football and getting into football in just a second. But here's this video. I was thinking about doing this tonight. Here, check this out.
I'm about to disrespect my wine again. You want to do it with me? Let's do it. I've been fucking around.
Skip. Blah 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 blah. There you go.
I will be fucking damned. We got my not today mugglefucker cup. It gives.
Okay, so she's making, it's called Hooters Sangria, which is red wine and Mountain Dew.
Thanksgiving Eve energy. I'm going with half and half. I should have asked and clarified, but I didn't. Mountain Dew. How the fuck did Hooters get here? How the fuck did Hooters get anywhere? If they sat this down at your table and was like, ma'am, this is your sangria, I wouldn't fucking know the why.
It does look just like sangria, doesn't it?
That matches my fit.
It's got that weird tint to it.
The last time I ever had sangria, it was like that color, but it was so full of like fruit and stuff.
No! Why does it work? Probably because it's Mountain Dew. And
So supposedly it's delicious. She's really loud, but it's the drink that I was most impressed with. You think you throw an orange in that, and people wouldn't know the difference. So I think I'm going to try that because I love wine coolers. I could drink wine coolers all day long. I like a teenage girl.
Them Seagrams one are so good.
I love those things.
Island Breeze, I think, is like the blue one. It's so fucking tasty.
My parents actually used to do this. They would mix Sprite and Chablis, Franzia Chablis. And they would mix that and make like their own sparkling, like blush wine coolers. So I've seen this done before, and so I think I might give this a whirl because I love Mountain Dew and I love red wine. So shit, why not? I'll give it a shot.
Hell yeah, why not?
Let's see. So that's it. Fantasy football. We will determine over the next 2 weeks who is going to win, and we will find out who is going to officially lose and be doing the punishment of eating Snickers wrapped with American cheese. If you don't know where that came from, go back and watch old shows and you'll understand more. But that's the punishment. But it is officially Thursday night. Time for Thursday Night Football. We are going to take a break here in about 10 minutes. I did have a couple other things to talk about, actually. What did I have?
Oh, I gotta get some bets in for this game too. So it's okay. Keep going. We'll talk about football in a minute.
No, go ahead. I was just reminding everybody after the break we're going to be doing that. So go ahead. What were you going to say?
How bad is the rain? Like, is it pouring? Like nasty weather, swirling winds?
Where I'm at, it's just really cold and kind of a little blustery, not terribly. Okay. I'm not hearing wind whip around. It does look like the rain may have calmed a little bit just based on what I'm looking at. But hey, it's Cleveland. Give it 5 minutes. I fucking hate when people say that. It's
the weather conversations I have every day with every customer, just to like appease the middle-aged white man, is just
small talk.
Oh,
man. Dude, you
you
can't walk
today,
in.
Sir? I'm living the dream. I don't know whose dream it is, but it's somebody's.
I mean, you can't walk in the door and go, "How about that Trump speech last night?" You know what I mean? You never know what you're walking into. So some people you can. They'll do it for you. But
you catch that flag in their yard and you walk in and you give them the little wink and be like, "Hey, what's up? I like your."
You're flag. Did you see his Christmas post where he told everybody they could rot in hell? Did you see that? Anybody
I did not see it.
Yeah, on Twitter or at whatever is Truth Social or wherever, he posted this big long ass thing, rambling kind of Trump thing, and then the end of it. Anybody who goes against me, they can rot in hell, in all caps, on Christmas. Merry Christmas.
There you go, Trump. Let him have it.
It's crazy. He's well, there's our next president. So,
God, dude, it's gonna be such a shit show for news over the next year. At least it's gonna give us a fuck ton of content to talk about.
Bro, I tell you what, have you watched the movie Leave the World Behind on Netflix with Julia Roberts?
Don't even want to talk about
Hawke?
it. Don't even want to talk about it, bro. That movie kept me fucking up at night.
Bro, me too.
I woke up at 3:00 in the morning, like fucking breathing heavy and like, oh my God, dude, like full on panic. Like not like, oh my God, scared the piss out of me.
That movie really affected me. For like, I remember I watched it with B1. And if you haven't watched this movie, I'll give you. I wrote this little synopsis to try not to blow it. Tell me what you think of this synopsis I wrote. A synopsis.
I can't wait.
I'll Leave the World Behind on Netflix. It's starring Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke. Leave the World Behind centers around a family from the city staying in a mansion Airbnb on the beach. When uninvited visitors knock on their door, letting them know there's been a blackout in the city, tension grows as they and the world around them begin to unravel. A chilling take on our current socio-political environment and how our own internal division could be our own undoing.
Bro, that's really good.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty good myself.
Good.
Thank you.
Guys got a talent with the pen and the pad.
I thought it was pretty good myself. I can't read it, but I fucking stumbled my way through it. But I wrote it. But anyway, so that's the synopsis of that movie. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. But that's really kind of vague about what it's about. It's an apocalyptic thriller.
Dystopian type deal. It's getting ready, like the beginning of the end of the world type of deal.
Yeah, and you have to. It's great. And it's not like bombs and running from zombies kind of like apocalyptic movie. It's all cerebral. And
it's a psychological thriller.
Yeah,
and
it takes you on a
if you
thrill
watch
ride.
that movie and it doesn't open your eyes to the state of which we live in things right now, then you need to go back to living under a rock because that movie is the real deal.
It was so crazy. And did you know that Obama produced that? His production company was part of that.
He knows something.
That's not hard to know, dude. That's what makes it so crazy, man.
No, he knows something that we don't know.
So yeah, I mean, and there's a new thing going around too, where all the ultra billionaires, like the Uber billionaires, like Bezos and Zuckerberg, they've now uncovered that those guys just started building these incredibly ridiculous bunkers. One of them, I think, is in Hawaii.
You think that they just started building them?
Well, no, it's just been uncovered that like one of them just just started building a new one, I guess, and then another one just started building another one. So I'm sure they already have them somewhere, but they're building like new ones, I guess. So I don't know. It makes you think, makes you wonder what the fuck's going on, man.
Joe Rogan's got a fucking giant one in Austin. Everything, the whole world's gonna be dead, and he's still gonna figure out a way to podcast and tell people to use DMT, and everything's gonna be okay.
My cousin, my mom said that she talked to my cousin the other day. He's like our age. He's actually the one. Oh, he's a little bit younger than us. Maybe 5 or 6 younger. Probably your age, actually. To be honest with you. How old are you?
37.
37. So he's probably around there, if I had to guess. My mom, when he went to visit them a couple of weeks ago, I was talking with him about the show, and I guess he watched our show. And he said, yeah, they're a lot like Joe Rogan. They just talk about their conspiracy theories and smoke their weed and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll take that. It's better than, I'll take it. It works for me. It was a very popular show, so we'll take it. So just got to eventually get some funny comics on eventually. We'll try to get there eventually. But yeah, if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix now. And even if you don't have Netflix, I'd say it's worth the 1 month subscription just for that movie. I mean, it really is. It's one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. That scene with the kid when he wakes up, when he's sick.
Oh my God.
Dude, I just sat there going, if that was my kid, I'd be freaking out, screaming, just stop. I was screaming it in the house. God, like I was screaming it at the TV.
I thought it was like a night terror or like... and then I was like, so what crazy. The fuck?
I was just screaming, stop it. And all I could see is like my own kid doing this. And I'm like, no, just stop. After the first one, stop.
Yeah, Jesus.
And if you haven't seen it, you'll know once you watch it, you know exactly what we're talking about. So sorry if you feel left out, but it's a great movie. I highly recommend it. So five stars. Let's see here.
What about Rebel Moon? Did you check out Rebel Moon?
I did not watch Rebel Moon. I gotta be honest with you, I feel like it's a mix of Dune and Star Wars, and I'm not feeling really too high on it right now. Did you watch it?
It is. Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
I like Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
I
was
like
it
the way he shoots things? He's real artistic, and it looked really good the way it was shot. I mean, pretty generic space storyline.
Yeah, one of those. Okay, I had a feeling. I didn't think it was going to be too exciting. I probably will end up watching it.
Worth the watch, not worth getting Netflix for.
Well, that's exactly what it is. Is B1? She comes over. The only time I can watch Netflix is when she comes over because she can cast it from her phone to my TV. Because I can't do the password thing anymore and so I'm not paying for it. So
it's ridiculously expensive now, isn't it? Like $17 a month, $20 a month.
I think if you want HD or 4K, yeah, it's really expensive. So yeah, I think I probably won't watch Rebel Moon anytime soon because she's not going to watch that with me. But you know what I did watch? You know who might be able to save the world, Mikey? Reacher.
Bruh, that guy is on all the juice.
I love it. I might have a new man crush, Mikey.
All the fucking juice.
He might have usurped Zac Efron as my new man crush. My God, dude, when that scene where he took his shirt off in his hotel room, I went, holy shit. And I was like, wait a minute.
I don't know if I've seen the shirtless scene yet. I mean, I'd remember it. Obviously, I'd be talking to you about
it. I actually looked down and went, did something move? What the hell? Jesus, this guy is hot. But no, there was a hot chick in the scene too. No, this dude is seriously. He is on. You're right. This guy, because he was big last year. He is enormous this year.
So much bigger. I remember my father. Because my father's real into shows like that and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just saw the trailer for Reacher. He was like, the guy's so much bigger than he was last year. And I remember telling my father, I was like, dude, how can a guy like that physically cannot get big?
That's a shitty picture. It's kind of blurry, but here's like. That's you can kind of tell. I mean,
God damn.
This is a massive.
Adonis.
Right? Seriously. The guy is out of control, gigantic. I said to Brittany today, I go, why didn't they cast this guy as Superman? I go, he's got the build. He's tall enough. Dye his hair black and clean him up a little bit, and he's going to look just like Superman. And she goes, nah, jawline's not right. I was like, what? I go, he's got
a sharp jawline. I think that would actually work.
He's got this perfectly chiseled jawline. I was like, you're crazy. Here's actually this dude's jawline. You're telling me this right here isn't a good Superman jawline? Look at that shit.
Oh, dude. It's superhero jawline all day.
Right. Now, he does have a little bit he's squinting and trying to look tough there. So he doesn't have that kind of Superman kind of boyish. I don't know if he could pull off Clark Kent.
There's no boyish charm. No, I don't think he could either.
Yeah, so that might be the problem. Now, you put a black cowl over this guy's face.
He's just got the deep voice and everything.
Yeah, and he's kind of dumb. Oh wait, Batman's not dumb.
He is dumb.
No, this guy. It is funny. No, his character's not dumb, but I don't know. He could be one of the smartest guys in real life. But sometimes the way
it's like, dude, the way he talks and the way he reads the lines and everything like that, it just seems like, he's like meathead.
A little bit. But he's believable in the character enough that I have to say the first couple episodes, like the first episode hooked me again because I loved last season. First episode was great of this one. And then I was like, got a little slow for a couple of them. And then now it heated back up for this last episode that I just watched. So I am looking forward to the next one, Mikey. What are you on, 1 or 2?
I think I fell asleep in episode 2. Wait, you talking about, seasons? Season 2.
Oh, you're on episode 2 though, season 2?
Yeah, I fell asleep during it.
Yeah, it was a slow episode. That's why. It got a little slow. But all right, guys. I do have
Nugget Man Nugget Man coming in hot, gifting 10 memberships right now.
But before that, I got to give Brad L a little bit of love. Brad put in, Mikey should bake the cheese over the Snickers and eat it. No, got to be raw. It's got to be raw. That's because remember, that's how Betsy, my stepmom, would put it. She would just lay it raw right on top of the scrambled eggs, and whatever heat was on the eggs was all that we would get to melt it, and it did not melt at all.
It would be dope to throw it in the broiler for like 30 seconds, make it a little bubbly cheese, be nice and soft. Oh yeah, dude.
That's so fucking gross.
Melt it up real nice, and drizzle it over some vanilla bean ice cream. Oh yeah, man. Bro.
Gross. And yes, thank you so much to Nugget Man, who I believe is a Team Dumb Ultimate fan. He just gifted out 10 Another Dumb Show memberships. CB, Just Jelly, Knives, Chris K, M. Hayes, Jose, Darla, Gunner, Got Your Six, and Jake all gifted Another Dumb Show membership. So congratulations to you all. Welcome to the league. Thank you so much to everybody who's helped fund Another Dumb Show tonight. I want to thank you guys all again. Another big thank you to Sean. Sean Hype. I mean, my God, a huge donation. Nugget Man too.
Donation.
Yeah, it's incredible. So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. Disaster says, I can't understand what he's saying, so we'll come back. Oh, he said cheese on a Snickers is how you get an old sick dog to take its medicine. Well,
woof woof, bitch.
Yeah, here you go. All right, guys, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we will be ready for just about ready for kickoff.
I gotta get my bets in.
Try to get your bets in. I don't know if I'm gonna bet tonight. I've been doing so poorly lately that I've put myself possibly on a hold for a little bit. Been having I got killed over Christmas and everything. Absolutely
dude,
killed.
I gave you my stat when I started going through all my previous bets. Dude, it really was 1 out of my last 30 bets I had cashed until I cashed on $90 this weekend.
That's brutal. Well, I feel like I'm right there right now. I feel like I could be close to that because I'm also
don't scroll back. Don't scroll back and look and see what your history is.
Yeah, I don't want to because it's ugly right now, and I know it. So that's my little thing. I'm just going to cut myself off for a little bit, I think, unless maybe I'll get a first touchdown in, maybe one of those. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can control myself for the next 10 minutes.
I just know everything I bet is going to be under. I just watched the Whitworth and all these guys do their weekly 3-pick, and somebody had Flacco going over 275 tonight.
He's thrown for over 300 yards in the last 4 games.
When's the last time the Jets allowed a throw? Oh, probably Tua.
I don't know. I mean, they're looking good, man. We'll see. I mean, the line's holding up. Here's how you beat the Jets though. You got to beat them on the ground, and the Browns' ground game has not been good. So they're susceptible to the run. The Jets are, which is weird with Quinn and Williams in there. You wouldn't think that's the case, but they probably got him trying to penetrate and get sacks and whatever. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we will watch the game together, guys. I got a bottle of wine I'm going to crack. Mikey, I'm sure he's got plenty of lavender. I'm just going to treat it like a members only show and do whatever the fuck we want, to be honest with you, because
good, bro.
I can't follow
some new shit from the dispensary, and I cannot wait to light it the fuck up.
Cool, because I can't figure. I mean, it's like whatever. Who cares? Let's just have some fun tonight. It's the end of the year. Let's just let loose a little bit. So, all right, we're going to take a break. If you have not already taken a second to hit the thumbs up and like tonight's video, I would greatly appreciate it if you did that. If you haven't had a chance to. If you don't have your notifications turned on, make sure you have those turned on. And if you're not already subscribed, if you're wondering why you can't talk in the chat, it's because you have to be subscribed. Once you subscribe, about 10 minutes later, you will have access to the League of Dummies. You can jump in there and tell me how much you hate me. So I am going to crack another bottle of wine, Secret ADS Mod, and I hope you guys will join me for happy hour, because second hour is always happy hour here on Another Dumb Show. We will be right back, and hopefully we'll be doing a lot of this. Let's go, dogs. All right, be right back on Another Dumb Show. Hang on. Okay, here we go. We're back, baby. Welcome back to another Dumb Show. All right, let's fucking do this. Browns time, baby. Playoffs on the line. I'm so fucking pumped for this game. I can like jumping out of my fucking skin right now. I can't fucking wait for this game. How about Deb Dogs, guys? It's time for the Cleveland Browns to host the New York Flyboy Jets, flying into Cleveland, taking on our Browns, the Brownie Elf. I'm assuming that's what we got in the middle of the field. I'm hoping that's what's there tonight. Looking strong. I don't know if what's on the field. I'm hoping they still have the Elf out there. But, man, I can't wait for this. Browns got a chance to clinch a playoff spot tonight. Winning in, baby. All we got to do is beat the Jets. We're in control of our own destiny for once. We don't have to. We've been able to get these wins that matter in December. And now we got a chance. Make the playoffs. God, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. God, I'm such a fucking dork. Another person's probably getting pretty choked up about his team, Blue Wolverine. His Detroit Lions beat Mikey's Minnesota Vikings this week. And sadly, oh, what is this? Where's the rest of this stuff? Oh, there we go. Sadly, it looks like the Vikings might not make the playoffs. They got a real outside shot of making it. We'll go through the playoff picture here in a minute, but boy, I tell you what, those Detroit Lions are looking tough right now. Congratulations to Blue Wolverine, big fan of the Lions, and congratulations to them for winning the NFC North. What a big deal. They haven't done it since, 1963 or something like that? Really, really, really cool. I just see Pat Wooey saying in there that it's a revenge game tonight for Joe Flacco. I agree. We got a Joe Flacco revenge game tonight. We got an Elijah Moore revenge game tonight. So who knows? Those two might be hooking up. They might have practiced together a little bit. I think he was on the team when Elijah was on the team. I think Joe Flacco was. So let's see the two of them go off tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know if I put him in on my fantasy league or not. I'm not 100% sure. But hey, we'll be... we'll see what happens here in this game tonight. I did end up breaking and putting I had a no sweat bet that I could use. So even if I lose, I get the money back. So it's only $10. So hey, I said screw it. I got that money in there anyway. So why not just try to see if I'm going to win tonight? I just kind of hastily threw together a parlay. They had this parlay insurance thing, but for whatever reason, it just would not take. I don't know if I was picking legs that were not. The odds were not high enough or low enough or whatever it is, however you say it. But it wouldn't let me get my parlay insurance on DraftKings. So come on, DraftKings, what's the deal? What am I doing wrong here? I feel like it happens all the time, actually. One of the reasons I didn't get to burn during the break is I was actually a little bit enamored with some of the things that were going on in the chat. I was a little bit surprised to see that one of the biggest fans of Another Dumb Show, at least I thought he was a fan. He did complain about me a lot. Brap, who was usually first in the chat, member of the league for a while. I believe he was also a Team Dumb Ultimate fan. And Nick Chubb. Nice. Nick Chubb was there tonight wearing the Batman cowl, smashing the guitar. A little Cleveland tradition before the games that we had started, I think, I don't know, last year or whatever. It's pretty cool. Way to go, Nick Chubb. Anyway, I see Mikey is back. What's up, dude? Oh, you got that fan rolling?
No.
You don't have your fan rolling?
No.
Oh, wow. It just got really loud. That's weird. Huh. I don't know what's going on.
I completely forgot to put in my bets.
Oh,
I got
no.
1 minute, 15 seconds. I got 1 minute left. It's all good.
I don't think so.
God damn it, I don't.
Well, you can still get some in-game fun ones. Those aren't as fun.
Fuck
but
that.
Anyway,
Did you hear that?
I hear something. I don't know what I'm hearing, but oh, gross. See, now you know I didn't know what I was. Ew. So fucking nasty. Ew. Oh my God, dude. Stop. This is what I get for showing you hand injury photos. Finish it already. How do you savor something that's so gross? Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, I don't know how you eat that shit, dude. Oh my God, that's so gross. Oh man, I see.
Salty.
Dude, your hair's getting long, man.
I know, right, dude?
Are you trying to grow it long?
Yeah.
You just don't feel like getting a haircut. Oh, you're growing it out like long.
I'm growing it out.
Like how long are you going for? Like rock star long?
As long as I can go, dude. As long as it keeps looking healthy, full of life, I'm gonna keep growing it.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. You gonna keep the beard with it too and look like one of those guys? Because the video I played earlier, I thought you looked. I was actually like, oh, Mikey looks really good in this video earlier. I was like, that I played.
Bald dude with the beard.
The one? No, the one I played of you at the beginning of the show.
Oh yeah, with the nice the come up video with the headband on when it was nice and curly.
Yeah, there. Is that it? Is this? No, this is the wrong video. Hold on. Which one did I do? We did.
It was about you.
Oh, 4th of July, my friend.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you looked super.
Insecure text.
No, yeah, look at this. You look like a different person. Look at the difference between you right now and this picture.
Yo, from Baker to Big Lebowski.
Dude. That's funny shit. So, oh yeah, all you need is the sweater now, which I did see. I think that's being auctioned off or something right now, that sweater from the Big Lebowski.
Sorry, I've got to eat during the show. I know I shouldn't do it, but I haven't eaten yet today.
Just mute it. I'll mute you while you eat. That's fine. All right, Mikey's eating. Well, here, I'll just let him eat. I'll talk for a little bit. I'm going to uncork my wine here. Joe Flacco moving the ball. David Njoku. We're already down across the 50, baby. All right, looking good. This is what I like to see. Joe Flacco finding my man Njoku. I think I just bet that he'd be over 55. So we're off to a good start. I like it. I like seeing my quarterback hit tight ends. I love the tight end play. I think that's crucial for a successful offense. And we got a bomb-ass tight end. We got to utilize that dude. Dude, how about your poor tight end out for the season? ACL, it's MCL, the whole thing. That poor guy.
He's not even going to be back for the beginning of next season at this point.
Wow. Yeah, he's messed up, dude. That's sad.
And we lost. Dude, and I didn't think it was that bad. He walked off the field without a problem. He never took a card anywhere. He walked into the locker room, too.
That's a tough dude. Damn.
Yeah, and then to lose Jordan Addison, too. He's getting ready to go on IR. I think he's done. They're about to shut him down for this year.
High ankle?
Yeah.
Yeah, those high ankles, man, those are no joke. Those suck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Possibly being able to win the North to now we're mathematically not eliminated from getting a top 10 draft pick still, baby.
Did you also see the thing? Hold on,
holy shit. Wait, where are you at in the game?
12:44, 12:33.
Holy shit.
42.
14 minutes.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you got to catch up, dude. I can't pause for 2 minutes.
No, I don't know what the... Oh.
Uh-oh. It's not letting you get it caught ahead? Maybe back out and restart.
Right now.
All right.
Live broadcast.
Well, so far the Browns offense is looking good. I'm feeling good about where we're at. Already crossed down. We're quite. We're in scoring position just about.
13 minutes, 12 seconds enough now.
I'm at 12, 11, 10. So I'm a whole minute ahead of you. How the hell is that? How could that possibly be?
59, 58, 57. Here, let me turn the TV off. Turn it back on.
All right,
it just jumped by a minute before, so maybe it'll jump by.
Oh, again!
Njoku?
Flacco just hit Njoku over the middle, got us down inside the 10, it looked like.
Loves that dude.
Around the 10. Every good quarterback knows that the tight end is always there. It's why they call him a safety valve. He's always there. Did Mark Andrews play with Flacco at all, or was that only Lamar? I don't know how far back Andrews goes.
No, Lamar and Andrews were drafted the same time.
Same time, okay.
Same year.
What a play. Wow. Browns wearing all whites looking fucking fly tonight.
Dude, the Vikings all whites look dope, but they're missing the all white helmet. Like the whole thing is just.
And get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Ford touchdown, passing touchdown.
Dude, my buddy is sick to his stomach right now. I know it.
Why
He's
is
in the Super Bowl for the first time, and it's down between him and a guy that's getting ready to get his name on the trophy for the second time, and like he's been sick all week about it.
speaking of trophies, we do have a few other people who are um, asking if there is going to be in another Dumb Show Fantasy Football League trophy. Now, Pat Willie said, "Are we going to have to pay for it ourselves?" Well, I've never bought a trophy before, so I actually have no idea how much they cost. So we'll have to see. Who was that kicked? Is Hopkins kicking? I didn't. Is it Bajorquez? Who's kicking for us right now? Because I thought
I'm still trying to get the damn thing back on the TV. Now it won't even start.
All right. Well, either way, I have no idea how much trophies cost. I'll have to look into that, and we'll go from there because it would be fun to have some sort of little trophy that we could put people's names on and stuff like that, or even a plaque.
Yeah,
maybe in a plaque or something.
A hot dog or something.
Like those plaques they have up. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's for the dogs, baby, live. Why am I buffering? What's happening right now? Why am I buffering?
Football on Amazon is bad.
What is happening right now? It says my device is having trouble. Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Something went wrong. Please try again later. For more help, go to Amazon.com. Video.
Okay. All right. So I'd just try it again because it just picked back up again. So I think, boy, there must be a lot of people watching this game then because we got the Browns in the playoffs. Jets are playing New York team. So I bet there's a lot of people playing right now. So Secret ADS Mod said she's going to look into how much trophies are. Good stuff, Secret ADS Mod. You're the best. Thank you so much. Boy, I can't wait. All right, let's see what the defense can do. We get a quick stop here. We get out and get ball back. And let's get a turnover. Let's get some points on the board from the defense here. Who the hell is the quarterback for these guys? What's his name?
Isn't it Zach Wilson?
No, is it Trevor Siemian?
Oh,
is that who's
Trevor
starting?
Seaman. Yeah,
I believe he's starting tonight. So anyway, some of the I was distracted during.
I got to go to the console downstairs so I can plug my Xbox in and run Amazon through that. I think it's because I'm trying to run Amazon on a smart TV.
Oh, it should work on a smart TV just fine.
Yeah, the apps on this thing, it's an older TV. It's like 4 years old. I don't know. It's given me a hard time in the past.
All right, go do what you got to do, man. I'll hold the fort here.
I'll be back.
All right, cool. All right, Mikey's going to fix it. Whatever he's got broken there, he's going to get that fixed. All right. Let's see here. Now, there is a little bit of... Now, I don't like to spend too much time just dwelling on the chat and the drama that happens in the chat because, people who aren't in the chat really probably don't give a shit, to be quite honest with you. But I do find what happened over Christmas break to be very interesting. And I'm very conflicted about it, to be quite honest with you, because we have a guy who was a big supporter of Another Dumb Show. At least I'm saying it in past tense because I don't know the situation now, because this guy Brap, he was always like first in chat, like every day. He was a really dedicated listener. He's a Team Dumb Ultimate fan. He's also in the Discord that we have for Another Dumb Show, which is just basically the chat, but just not when we're live. So they apparently over Christmas, Brap had somehow kind of worn out his welcome, essentially, with I guess he was just posting a lot about Curious George, I guess, and he was doing a lot of shit talking about me in the show. And I think Secret ADS Mod, who I allow to run the Discord because I don't care to run the Discord, and she does a good job doing it. So apparently, I guess, kicked Brap out of the Discord. Now, I am conflicted about it because I thought he'd still at least come here and watch the show. I don't know, because he is a Team Dumb Ultimate fan. So we're going to have to find somebody to replace him if he's gone. So somebody else join as a Team Dumb Ultimate fan. I'm just joking, but I'm not. Anyway, we need to know. I'm wondering what's happening with him. I didn't think he would totally disappear. He did troll the show quite a bit, and he was always very negative about me. Especially when we're trying to be, trying to have a positive vibe around here. We got a lot of negativity out of him. So interesting to see what will happen with him moving forward. But yeah, I guess he's no longer watching and is no longer part of the Discord and all that stuff. So, all right, Browns are on defense. The Jets, I think I just saw there on the first play, they ran it, got whopping 2 yards, which is good. We'll take that on first down every day of the week. Breece Hall, dynamic running back. I believe he had Iowa or Boise. I can never remember because it's state somewhere over there. Iowa State. I don't remember where he's from. Anyway, oh, nice throw down the sideline over there to Garrett Wilson. We got a flag on the play. Got to be holding. See if we got holding. Is that Emerson? All right. Okay, so either way, Browns are pushing ahead here, or excuse me, trying not to let them push ahead. I can't tell I didn't see what the penalty was. I looked away when he was doing his arm, so I couldn't even hear it. So I'm assuming it was some sort of, they declined it, I saw. So legal contact? I don't know what the call was. Pass interference? Either way. First down for the Jets. All right. Garrett Wilson already gloating a little bit. All right, that's fine. Myles Garrett is going to be meeting Trevor Siemian in here. Obviously, they're going to hand the ball off to Breece Hall, so be ready for it. First and 10. Oh, and then you let him get the cut back. Oh, come on, guys. Come on with this bullshit. Big long gain for Breece Hill on the cutback. Oh, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Let's see here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. They did have some stuff that I wanted to talk about here during this. So I talked about how the eggnog challenge got demonetized. It got shut down. YouTube said you're not allowed to run ads on that, and so you're not allowed to make any money on that video. Now, I did see a story today. Mikey, do you know who Michael Bridges is?
Nope, never heard of him.
He plays for the Brooklyn Nets. He's apparently he has been. Well, let's see. Actually, I think I have a quick video I can play here. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta clear out this other one. Pardon me. Did you get it fixed over there?
No, I'm SOL.
Why?
I plugged in my Xbox and it's my old Xbox and it needs oh shit. I guess I can go get the new one, but it needs a 5 gig update.
I don't understand why the Amazon on your TV just stopped working. It was working fine, and then
it was. Now I just got a ring of death.
What if you sign on your computer and then just drag it onto the big screen, and then just put the show just where I watch the show on your laptop?
Dude, you know what? You're smart. You know, tell you that.
Yeah. Hey, when it comes to this kind of stuff and workarounds and stuff, to be able to watch a football game, I usually will figure it out somehow if I can. And I have so many little workarounds and stuff like that to be able to have here in the studio. So I'm glad. Hopefully we can get it to work for you. All right. So Breece Hall just scored a touchdown. Wow. What a shitty ass.
That was quick.
Wow. That was a fast drive. Breece Hall just made us look like amateurs on that drive. Wow.
Yeah. 2 quick touchdowns for a game I would have bet a bunch of the unders on. So thank you, Jeebus.
It looks like the weather is pretty clear, to be honest with you. I unless it's maybe a little windy, I do see something kind of floating around in the breeze in the air, but it doesn't look like it's particularly very wet. Unless the ball's hitting the ground a lot. I don't think it's particularly wet, so they're gonna be able to throw the ball. And they're just doing check down stuff. They're not doing anything super crazy. And the Browns are just playing a little too soft, and I think let him get downfield. And he had one big run on a cutback where the same thing happens every time. Myles Garrett he gets too deep in the backfield, and we get screwed. So it happens all the goddamn time.
Holy shit.
Did you get it to work?
Yes. But
awesome.
Oh, my God. It started playing the volume in my ear at full blast. It scared the shit out of me.
Can you still see the show if I play a bit? Oh, what is it? Every time it goes to break now, it's doing a little buffer. It's really weird.
Yep. If I just give me a second here so I can screen minimize this, keep the game small.
Should be able to drag the game up onto the big screen and then have.
Yeah, no, it is on the big screen. I did have the chat pulled up. But now I'm making it into a 3-way, so the chat can be up in the middle. I can see the video.
Okay.
And
you don't have it mirrored, right? You have it where it's separate monitors, so you can have different stuff on different monitors?
Yes, it's not. No, wait, no, it's mirrored.
Oh, yeah. So go to your display settings. Oh, here we go. Tech Talk. Go to your display settings and turn it so they're separately.
My mind.
Do it so they're separate monitors, so they're not mirroring. Don't mirror your primary display. Untick that box, and then you'll have you'll be able to drag them. Yep.
Settings.
Yeah, Secret ADS Mod says she loves your setup, by the way. I totally agree with it.
Thank
Looks
you.
really good. Looks really good. Let's see.
Multiple displays, not duplicate the displays.
Yeah, don't duplicate. And then you'll be able to pull Prime up on your big screen there, and then you'll be able to keep the show down there on the little one.
Extend these displays, show only on one or show only on two. What?
Extend the display. But just don't duplicate, don't mirror. You should be able to pick which one is one or two.
Yeah, how do I pick? Yeah, now I got it. I see what you're talking about here. But the display on my TV, I don't know how to get to that one. How do I click between displays?
Drag your mouse up and down. It should chase, try up and down, left and right, down, up. You might just be confused. You should be able to drag the monitor. There you go. See, we're getting this figured out. Ooh, that looks cool.
What the fuck?
You all set there, buddy? I got you all squared away. Now
Bro,
you can play on your
mind right now.
Now you can play on your computer and watch TV at the same time, dude.
Bro. What?
All right, so we have the Jets kicking off to the Browns. I'd like to see Joe Flacco a nice, long, sustained drive here again. If those guys want to do this shit. Doug killed Jack. I like this. He said, so dumb. For your championship trophy, you do a huge wrestling type belt that you pass down every year, and you engrave the winner on the back every year. Oh, I like that. Now that's
I don't like wrestling belt. I've seen so many other leagues do that.
Oh, really?
Fighting off other shit. Like, yeah, dude. Everyone's got the or the championship style belt.
Oh.
I think we go old school, original, like a cup.
Ooh, like a cup,
layer,
like a.
And then you get each year a person wins. It takes one of the little displays on there.
Well, I mean, honestly, if we're gonna do it, it would be called another dumb trophy, and it would just literally look like the most generic ass trophy that you'd get for like second place in your Pee Wee football league or whatever. Then it's just another dumb trophy. You know what I mean?
Where are you at in the game? How much?
8 minutes.
Dude, I'm still 2 minutes behind watching it live on Amazon.
That is so strange.
Let me try this again. Watch.
So, Mikey, like we suggested, the people were not going to be happy about the lights. Yeah. I knew that somebody was going to eventually point out the lights and say, I don't like the lights. I believe Gabrielle was first, or at least confirming she agreed. Not a big fan of the lights.
Okay, good. I think we're all set. I'm at... Come on, get rid of that thing.
7:57, 55, 4.
Yep, 7:51.
Awesome. So we're right on time, baby. Hell yeah, we're caught up. We're synced up, baby. Let's do this. All right, hell yeah. All right, so Jerome Ford, nice little run there. First down Browns. We'll take that. Like I said, that's how we're going to have to beat these guys, with some running. That's all I heard all day long on every other fucking sports show I listen to. So I'm going to have to agree with them because they obviously know more than me.
Griff's got a nice little spot to chill now.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. He's been kind of up and down there the whole time. Nice. Look at this. Bobbing and weaving for a nice run. Hell yeah. Jay Ford looking like the man. So let's see. Next time we go to break, we'll pull up our picks from last week and we'll go over who was correct and who lost. We never really picked. I was picking the Browns for tonight. I'm assuming you were going to pick the Browns too.
No.
You picking the Jets to win tonight?
Yes. Oh
really?
My God! I forgot to make Oh no! Not only did I not get my bets in, but I fucking forgot to get my picks in for my NFL Pick'em League that I'm in.
Oh, jeez. Damn it. Well, sorry, dude. You got all bogged down getting the studio together. Sorry, man.
I did. No.
Oh, Flacco bites it, fumbles. Ooh.
You told me.
Get that man some longer cleats.
Yeah. You told me when we were coming back with the show. I've had the TV set up here for over a week. I procrastinated to the last possible. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, we got
God,
lucky,
you're
man.
old,
That was
Jake.
close.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, and then that
Jake.
helmet to helmet there at the end. That was fun. Oh, man. All right. I really love our offense with this guy. It's like we finally have a field general, kind of like a field general out there. Yep.
Stefanski likes a good pocket quarterback guy. He calls a good offense for a pocket quarterback and a game manager.
Yeah, I agree with you. And he's doing all. I mean, he's just like I said, nice sustained drive. Take the check downs. If the big bomb, the Coop isn't there. Is he playing? Is he out there with his heel bad? I think I see him. No, 19 and
top of the screen.
Elijah Moore. No, I don't.
Digits.
Yeah, no, I don't see him. He's not on the field right now. Is he? I'm not sure if he's actually playing tonight. I know he's questionable. Look, nice one-handed catch by Njoku on the move. Rumbling. Look how fast that guy is. Holy shit.
Dude,
I didn't realize how
big man running in slow motion, but he was covering a lot of ground.
Those big long ass strides, man. That dude was moving. Hell yeah. I love that they are getting him more involved. I love tight end football. I love tight end football, man. It's just great.
I just can't believe the Jets are allowing this to happen. It's been Flacco's go-to guy the last 3 weeks. How do you not check that dude?
Oh, because last week Amari Cooper had 270 yards receiving, so plus all our guys on the outside will smoke you. That Tillman dude's fast. I mean, we got some speed out there on the field. Elijah Moore's pretty fast, and Kareem Hunt battles his way in. Yes, hell fucking yeah!
Dude,
I love it. Yes,
such a bad beat on taking so many unders for this game.
Oh my God, this is so awesome. Oh, I love it. We're playing some football. All right, now let's shut them down. We had a little anomaly on that first drive. And then now we'll get it all taken care of.
First 2 drives in football don't really count. Those are scripted drives.
That's true. That is true. Son of a bitch.
Stefanski and your goddamn bringing the Vikings kickers curse to you.
Who is this Patterson guy? God damn it.
Never heard of him.
Shit. Oh my God. If we don't end up making it because of a kicker shit situation, can you believe it? We go through 4 quarterbacks, and then the reason we end up, if that were the reason we end up making it is because of a fucking kicker, or don't make it because of a kicker. Oh my God, that'd be the fucking worst.
It's the story of my life as a Vikings fan, bro. I can't tell you how many seasons we have missed out on the playoffs because a kicker missed an extra point in week 1.
All right. Well, while we're on a break here during the game, I have this quick video that I'll play here of I asked you about if you knew this Michael Bridges guy. Here's why I asked about him, Mikey. Let me know what you think about this story.
This every day, and it's been about how many years since I've been eating Chipotle? Since 2013-14, so about 10 years. Still been on it heavy to this day. I have friends and family that teases me a little bit about it. It's too fire to not have it every single time, so they don't disappoint. I'd love to take a bite.
So supposedly this guy's eaten the same meal from Chipotle every day for 13 years. Or since 10 years, I'm sorry, since 2013. And he eats a pretty boring thing. It's like white rice. It's just like chicken, rice, and some salsa. And like, that's it. It's nothing. It's really boring. But that got me thinking, I could put down some Chipotle. So I Googled Chipotle food challenge. And I found...
Is there a good one out there?
There's a guy, and I think we may have talked about him before. His name, I think, I believe it's Eric the Electric. And I think we've talked about him before. He's he's one of these food challenge guys. He did a 13,000 calorie Chipotle challenge, but in parentheses, he just calls it the $100 Chipotle challenge. So I was thinking, can I eat $100 worth of Chipotle? Now it looked like it was, I think in the video that I watched, hold on, let me just play it and I'll pull up a screen grab of it. I think in the video I watched, he has, oh yeah, here it is. He's got all this food, and it looks like that. He's got 4 bowls.
Jesus Christ.
4 bowls, 4 burritos, 5 bags of chips. He's got queso, guacamole, and whatever the third one is, probably assuming another queso or salsa, and then 2 drinks. And I believe he ends up getting through to the end and does it all.
My God.
I don't know how long.
Look at the size of the one burrito that's split open right now.
Yeah, I know they were
ridiculous.
They were all real deal, good sized burritos. Them, right? Yeah, they were all real deal, good sized burritos. And then the bowls. So yeah, I mean, look at that. That's a big ass burrito this guy ate.
Jesus Christ.
So he wasn't cutting corners or anything. He's getting real deal shit. I think I'd like to try this. I think this is something that I could probably do. Oh, we got a fumble on kickoff.
I think you can do anything you put your mind to when it comes to food challenges, bro. I got the utmost faith in you when it comes to that shit. That's for sure.
Look at this play. Guy slips and falls, stays with it, gets up and makes a strip. Nice. Okay, we'll take it. Moo, hoo, 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 baby. All right. This is what we needed. We needed the defense or special teams to come up big, complimentary football. This is what we like to see happening. Punch it in after it gets put it right in. Who is that? Tillman? Ooh, smacked into his own dude. That felt good.
Oh.
All right, let's see. What's the flag here? Illegal contact?
Offensive pass interference. Push off.
Let's see here.
Game changer. I just started. I've been rolling my own J's again and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I just bought a bunch of shatter, and now every 2 or 3 stuffs of bud, I put 2 or 3 balls of shatter in there, so I got my own little infused joints.
Nice. That's cool. Right on. Let's see here. I didn't see what the penalty was. There some kind of illegal pick, maybe? Oh yeah, there you go. They called Bryant for the offensive pass interference, but that little pick. Got to be a little bit more subtle when you do that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Just.
Oh wait, why did we move down? It wasn't on what?
No, it's 2nd and 2. They picked up the flag.
Oh, okay. What did I miss? See, I can't hear, so I have no idea.
I'm assuming they picked it up because now it's 2nd and 2.
Right. All right, 3rd and 2. Here we go. We need to punch this in because we don't have a kicker. So, let's go.
Well, 4 down territory. So this is where you definitely do a quarterback sneak.
Yeah, Stefanski's weird though. I mean, I don't know. You miss an extra point though. Sometimes you get an opportunity. You just want to kick a field goal if you can, and just get that point back and
get points. Yeah. Especially.
Q. Oh no. Oh, it was him. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's Conan Williams. Yeah.
Man, that guy's awesome.
A wild arm tackle, dude. He stopped him dead with an arm.
That's a strong man right there. That was awesome. I love that guy. He was so fun on Hard Knocks.
I didn't think there was a way he was stopping him that time. That was wild. That was just all arm. One arm. Just put it out. No. Yeah, pretty much.
There's a lot of man falling on him, Mikey. He just body slammed him with that one arm. All right, here we go. 4th and 4. We're going for it. Big, huge play. Trusting that the defense will keep us in it. We had a false start there. They didn't call it. And he overthrows him. Okay. Son of a bitch.
That was an overthrow?
I'd say he just threw it away. It looked like a little bit to me. I don't know. That sucks, though. It sucks you didn't get 3 out of a damn turnover. You know what I mean? Like that's bad. That's a problem.
It's bad coaching right there.
That's coaching. I mean,
that's all coaching. I mean, I know you follow analytics and everything, but that.
Flacco's pissed. Oh, did you see that? He was just
all fired up. I like seeing him fired up. Though.
I do too. That's what we need out of our leader. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. CB is asking if I'm wearing pajamas. No, CB, I'm wearing my Christmas sweater, my Christmas Superman sweater. I'm sorry if they look like PJs to you, but no, this is my Christmas Superman sweater. Don't ask me how many days in a row I've been wearing it.
I was just about to say, I'm surprised she's not asking for the quarter zip. How come you're not wearing the gray one that you live in? It's probably crawling around your house right now.
It's a full zip. I don't do quarter zips. I'm against quarter zips. They're too. I can't be one of those guys that's in a quarter zip. I just can't. Quarter zip and New Balance shoes, I'll pass. It's not my thing. Anyway, so
You're not gonna get the Nike Air Monarchs.
So I think I'm going to try that food challenge one of these days. I'm going to buy a hundo worth of Chipotle and see what I can do with it. And I'll probably get bowls, 4 bowls. I don't particularly like corn tacos, corn tortillas, so I don't think I could get the tacos. So, Secret ADS mod said, let's see the tuchus. All right, what are you, drunk there? I have no ass. I have the whitest, most Irish ass on the planet.
Yeah, we already went through the ass chart.
Yeah, no, that's not my cup of tea is asses. Well, I like asses, but not mine. Speaking of sex, I have the most Googled sex questions of 2023. Would you like to know what the top question was?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to know what the top 5 questions are.
All right, I don't know if I have that many.
Top 3.
Yeah, something like that.
Many as you got. How about that?
There you go. Perfect. All right. So the most asked question was, it actually came from a contestant on Love Island. This guy named Tom Clare. He revealed what his favorite sex position was, and people apparently started Googling what is the speed bump position, because that was what this dude said was his favorite position. Do you know what the speed bump position is?
No, I'm trying to think of what the speed bump could be. Guy on the bottom, thrusting up.
No, it's actually
like once you just drove over a speed bump.
Once you hear it, actually makes it makes a lot of sense. If you put a girl on her stomach and like lay her out, and then put a pillow under her hips so her ass is like up in the air.
Yep.
And like a speed bump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I can see how that's a speed bump.
Yeah, and
that's crucial. I've definitely done that position a couple times.
That's a fantastic position. I love it. It's quality.
You get the back shot. You can really spread them cheeks and lips with them thumbs.
Yeah, you can do. You can really go to Pound Town that way. You can really lean on the back and really get into it if you really want to. You really want to go to town.
I gotta get laid.
Yeah, have you broken down and called the ex?
What? Oh, my phone's ringing.
That's a yeah. Did you? I'm assuming you talked over the holidays. Did you?
I did a little bit. Yeah.
Love it. Did you break down and do anything at all? Or
nope.
Nothing?
Didn't see her. Nothing like that. I think she smartened up. I smartened up.
Yes.
Oh!
Take it to the house. Take it to the house, baby.
Take it
Come
to the
on.
house. Take it to
Come
the
on.
house. Take it to the house.
Yeah! Oh, hell yeah, baby. Yes.
Out is on, man.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Bro. That's dope.
Let's keep it going, babies. Let's keep it going. Oh my God, yes. This is what we needed to do, is get out to an early. I just said this. We need to get out to a fucking early lead.
You can maintain this lead for the rest of the game. The Jets ain't playing from behind ever, no matter what.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so huge.
It's a dub for you.
It makes up for that screwed up fail. Yeah, look at him all fired up. Let's fucking go. Yes. Oh, dude, this is so exciting. What do you think about Robert Saleh as a coach? I feel like he's not quite as good as everybody thought he was going into this year.
Yeah, I think the man needs a chance to build what he's been trying to build without the bad luck that he's got.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, you lose, you build a whole season around fucking Aaron Rodgers, and then he's gone.
You built your entire everything around a franchise, once in a generation, greatest of all time candidate quarterback.
Yeah.
You lose him 4 plays into your season. You've relied heavily on your defense that is still one of the most stout defenses in the league. But now that defense is on the field more than your offense. And I'm looking at myself. It looks horrible. I got to stop doing that. Look, I'm talking to God. But you have a defense like that you've been trying to rely on. And the defense eventually is going to get tired. You just, with your offense not being on the field that much.
All right, I'm looking at. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you, but I got an idea.
No, you're good.
You said you wanted to put something behind you, right? You should paint the Vikings. They have a stripe on their helmet, right? They have a stripe on their helmet. They don't have a stripe. Do they have a stripe?
No.
No, they don't have a stripe. They did at one point, though. Did they? Did they have?
You're thinking of like the white I think
I'm
back
just
in
thinking.
the 70s they might have
Anyway,
a
no, I'm
stripe.
thinking of they have Capulet
They have,
things.
they got,
Capulet,
on the arms,
Capulet
yeah.
on the shoulders
I don't
there.
know what they're called, but
I
yeah.
think it's Capulet. I don't Capulet. I don't remember. I don't know. Look that up, guys. Anyway, but those stripes, that 2 purple and yellow stripe, would look really cool right behind you if you did the stripe right across there in that space between the two, in the space there between the two things behind you, where like, what is that, a box of tissues or whatever?
Yeah, box of, no, my, for my lights.
But yeah, if you did like that, you could paint that back there and paint a stripe right across the room, and then like do a half a room and do the stripe across the room and the bottom purple or whatever. That would look dope, dude. That would look cool.
That would look dope. Well,
that would look very cool.
About that. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me check in with the chat over here.
I gotta move this back down to.
Dude, you gotta
this back down to this screen. No, because I can't keep like it looks horrible with me staring up at the TV, looking at myself and not the camera.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's what are you gonna do? Let's see here. B4 said she had to run and go get wine coolers after I said how I love wine coolers. I was talking about my parents and their little wine cooler experiments with the Chablis and the Sprite when I was a kid. Let's see here. I saw another one in there that made me laugh. Vlad said if I do that Chipotle challenge, he's got 100 on it. So there you go. That'll end up getting covered if I do get all that down. That'd be nice. So Vlad, I'll hold you to that, buddy. Speaking of eating challenges, I got an email from Amy, who is Brad H's, the guy John Gruden's Gmail, one of our fantasy football contestants. Well, I'll read it, actually. Instead of just saying I have an email, I'll actually read the email. She says, hey, why is this not showing? Says, hey, Dumb, I hope you had a great holiday break. My fiance, Brad H., thinks he's got a shot at the McDonald's challenge. If that's something you like to have him do, let me know what day works. Thanks. So, I got to tell you, I don't know what could be better if it's tomorrow. If he's got tomorrow, he wants to do it tomorrow, I'd love to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow would be one of the best days to do it. Because, it would be a great way to wrap up the year. Speaking of that, I don't believe I have any New Year's plans. I haven't really talked to B1 about it. But I don't think we have New Year's plans. Usually she'll end up going over to her parents' house. I don't know if she has plans with her friends or whatever. But if we end up where she and I don't do anything, or I don't do anything for New Year's, I'll probably pop on to a New Year's show.
I'm all about it, because my ass is sitting here all alone, ain't doing shit.
Bring in the New Year. Well, you don't drink, so going out, you can't drink on, that's all you do on New Year's is drink and party and all that stuff. So, you don't want to go out. Can't go out.
Going out in public just sounds horrible.
It's not the worst. It can be pretty horrible. Like, I feel like I could handle like going to bars and like those kind of stuff, but like right now, I don't like. Fuck the grocery store, man. I don't want to go in a goddamn grocery store.
I love the grocery store.
It's too cold, man. I hate it. I hate the fucking grocery store.
I hit the grocery store on my way home, so I'm already out every day anyway. So
there you go. Let's see here. CB said Mikey actually has fantastic eyebrows, so a little bit of love for you there, dude. Gotta love that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought I do a good job trying to take care of them.
Secret ADS Mod said, "Can you tell us more about the steakhouse dinner?" Well, it was actually fairly simple. I made fillets. Yeah, for the boys on Christmas.
Oh, what you made, yeah.
Yeah, I made them. I got fillets from a local supermarket, and you could tell they were like fresh. They were literally like, you could tell they just cut them off of whatever the back, whatever the cut of meat is. And I mean, they were like this thick. They were like this big around. They were massive. I mean, it was expensive. But that's what you do on Christmas. You spend money on a nice piece of meat on Christmas. Normally, I would get like a crown roast, so it would probably cost twice as much as what I would spent for that. I know Shay, my younger one, isn't particular. Ooh, he's still down. He's not particularly
into a hard hit.
Not particularly into turkey that much. So that's why I ended up going with the meat. And I didn't serve them as big like steaks. I sliced them into little slices, so everybody was able to get some like little pieces on their plate. And
you can cook them different temperatures then too. So one's a little medium rare, one's a little bit more done, so people can eat what they want. I like that.
Exactly right. And then I also made, so when I made the au gratin potatoes, I took some butter and some cream, and I put that in a pan with some really thin sliced onions, and I'm sorry, I started without the cream. It was just butter, onions, and some garlic. I let that cook for a while. Let the onions, they were really, really thin. Like I cut them with a slicer, so they were like paper thin. So they almost kind of dissolved in the butter. Then I added the cream in, whisked that till it was, got together, incorporated with each other. And then right after that, I started slowly adding in Gruyere cheese to thicken it up and turn it into an actual sauce. Technically, I probably could have used a little bit of a roux to thicken it up, but I didn't want to.
I was just about to use that word. I didn't know I didn't know what it meant, but I was going to be like, did you make a roux? Because I know roux comes with like something like that.
Yeah, roux is when you add like flour or cornstarch to your your butter basically, and you kind of help thicken that up real quick, and you let it cook so the flour doesn't taste gross. Like once it starts to taste a little nutty, it's done, or smell a little nutty. I didn't do that. I probably should have, because it broke a little bit when I was a little bit greasy, the au gratin potatoes, but they were so fucking good. I mean, they were amazing. I layered them. I sliced the potatoes and laid the little circles like all in there, and I poured that sauce over it, and then put more potatoes and sauce. Then I put a bunch of cheddar over the top, triple cheddar mix.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, it was bomb, man. And then the corn souffle. I ended up had to add salt at the end because I used no salt cream corn in it, so it was a little bit bland, but once you added some salt, it was really good. So, and then I made I had some sourdough bread that I got from the store, sliced up some sourdough bread, toasted that up, put some butter on it, and so it was straight up steakhouse dinner, man. It was awesome. My mom and I each had a glass of wine. So it was pretty cool. It was good. My boys were very impressed, and they love when I cook for them. They love, like, their mom's a good cook, but they love my food. Like, they come here, and when they can't wait to find out what I'm gonna make for them. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, they love all my stuff when I take care of them.
Sounds like you put some real passion into it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do truly enjoy
love and care.
I truly enjoy cooking, and I'm telling you, once I get extra cash, man, I'm gonna get that stove. I'm gonna put a new stove, and kind of spruce up the kitchen, and I'm probably gonna do some cooking stuff too. I'll probably end up having, I don't know if I'll do those live or I'll just like create those, I'll just make them and record them or whatever.
Content to put out. That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, because I do love cooking.
Cook, you can do that.
Exactly, and then it'll give me a reason to try new things and all that good stuff. Secret ADS Mod said she still wants Bish's lasagna recipe. Yeah, hers was actually better than mine.
We had lasagna.
Oh, wait, she make lasagna? No, I made lasagna. What did she make for me that was so good? Was it meatloaf? What was it that she made that was so bomb?
I thought it was the lasagna.
Was it lasagna?
Yeah.
Am I going crazy? Oh, yeah, she did make lasagna. Hey, Darla, what are you doing? Get off that table. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?
Oh, on the end table.
What are you doing, Whoppers? Hi, baby girl. You cute puppy. Are you the cutest Whoppers in the whole wide world? I can't. We just cut her eyebrow, her hair in front of her eyes, and it literally is already grown back again. Who's the best girl? Who's the best puppy wuppy? Come here. You come here, and I'll let everybody see you. Come here. Everybody hasn't seen you for a minute. Come here. Come here, my Whoppers. Who's the best girl? Who's the best puppy? All right. So here she is. Say hi, Beanerina.
No.
Say hello. Say hello to everybody, you little puppy. You're the best girl.
Oof.
Love you. Hello.
Dropping the hammer.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. My bad.
Put me down, Dad.
It's all fun and games till your dog jumps out of your hand. Let's see. So Gabriella said she needs a Cowboys emoji. Well, Gabriella, I would love to make one of those for you, but unfortunately your Cowboys are struggling right now. as they just took a big L this week to the Miami Dolphins. And you can see our picks here, Mikey. We both, well, I'm not going to lie to you, I did a little better than you this week. Not horribly better, just a little bit better. We agreed on a few. The ones we split on, I would say, were pretty much even. I think I maybe got one on you as far as the ones that we split, which is what gave me that boost. Boy, we both got that Chiefs game wrong. Who'd have thought that was going to happen with the Raiders?
Listen, all of America got that wrong.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think anybody thought the Raiders were going to win that game.
Max Crosby was an animal.
And you called that too. You even said, I went back and was watching that because I couldn't remember everybody you picked. So I listened to that. And you even said, I really want to pick. Oh, get that back. Get that back.
Ooh. Why in God's name did you try to jump like a deer?
That is his only problem. Is he's fumble prone, and because he tries to do that hurdle and he holds the ball out like he. That's the only thing I don't like about Njoku.
Stupidest jump I've ever seen. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh, dude. Of course, he's trying to leap.
Yeah. Well, he's got a pretty cool leap, and he's cleared people before, and it's been awesome. So I can understand why he would. I actually give him a pass, but cover the ball when you're doing it. See, he went.
Ooh,
he was just about.
Yeah.
He was just about to cover the ball. You actually see him reaching for it right when he gets popped from the left side.
That's that peanut punch right there, dude. I hated that dude.
That was a great play. That was a great play by that dude, but that's the way you let him back in the game. Got to be careful. Protect the football. You know that's what Stefanski's yelling at him and saying right there. And now we got Breece Hall, this guy, and his stupid fast ass. All right.
They got another great running back on the bench they don't even use. I can't fucking believe it.
Isn't that crazy? He must have rubbed somebody the wrong way because they don't even acknowledge him as being on their team.
His way, dude. Like,
yeah.
It's wild.
I agree.
He's going to be a killer someplace next year.
Oh, he's going to come back pissed off for sure.
And fresh as fuck legs.
By the way, so here are our picks this week. I was 10-6, you were 9-7. So on the season, I'm actually up just one on you. So we're doing all right. We picked very similarly, and which is weird because we disagree on a lot of games. So it's weird that we end up.
You got my pick earlier when I said I was a Browns guy today, right?
Why? What did I just miss? What just happened?
Oh no! I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ouch! Ooh, damn, that hurt.
Goddamn! Ooh.
That's a fumble.
I don't think that's. Well, it's definitely a fumble. I didn't know. Oh. Clear recovery? Challenge that shit, Stefanski.
I know. Did they get the ball? Send him. Let's see if we recovered it. I look away for 1 minute and miss everything. It's so frustrating not being able to listen. But hey, 4th down, got the ball back. That's good. After a fumble, we'll take that. That was a quick 3 plays, too. Man, this game is moving is it me or is this game moving slowly?
Time is moving slowly, but the scoring ain't moving slowly.
That's true. That is true.
Still 5 minutes left. Oh no, there's second quarter.
12 minutes left in the second quarter. I feel like it's been. I mean, we're already over an hour into the game, so. Oh no, just about an hour. Just about an hour. No, I forgot it. It started at 8:15.
8:15.
8:15. So, all right. So perfect. We'll take the ball. Oh, what a shitty punt. We'll take that around the 20. Perfect. Awesome. That was a crappy punt. We'll take it.
Yeah, it was.
So there you go. Those are the season numbers for us, Mikey. We're pretty close there. And
we're about to be dead even after tonight.
What do you mean? Because you're going to win? The Browns are going to lose?
No, you said you're I'm 1 game ahead of you, right?
No. I'm 1 game ahead of you.
Oh, so, all right, never mind. I'm about to go back. I'm about to be -2.
All right.
Damn it.
There was a Vlad T is saying, Dom, I honestly don't know what happened with you and B1. Can anyone fill me in? Are you still together? I'm sure you covered this topic. I just didn't follow or watch. Yeah, I mean, we're whatever right now. I mean, we just kind of go day to day, and we're
You said
good
you
with
feel like you're
our.
a step closer and you're moving in the correct direction, though,
Yeah,
right?
I'd say we're probably leaning more towards being back together. I'd say. I don't really force the issue. She spends her time here, and mostly, I mean, she comes over almost every day and hangs out, and I made dinner for her the other night after she had a bad day at work. She got hurt. Poor girl, like this girl,
Sweetheart.
literally, she can't catch a break. She literally, she got tackled by a 120-pound German Shepherd yesterday,
Jesus
and
Christ.
yeah, rolled her knee and her hips all up, and is all walking like an old decrepit old lady right now. So I feel so bad for her. It's just like every day, it's another fucking thing for this chick.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, as far as relationship goes, we're day to day. We both seem to be wanting the same thing. I don't think we're just not very good at communicating, and neither of us is like. I'm trying not to pressure her at all because she's got, every day it seems like some sort of other hit or something that goes on, and so I just try to let it go. As far as defining the relationship, no, we have not had any kind of sit down conversations about defining the relationship. But I just think a relationship's more about what
you're
you.
happy. I guess that's where you're at.
It's more about what you do and the way you act around each other and how you treat each other. I think more than just having a sit down and say, "Hey, where we are, where we at," all the time. Because I don't think she's in the mood to have that conversation, and I actually don't really give a shit if we have that conversation. But you know what? There is a conversation about. Do you think Joe Flacco, in only playing like 6 games, and I heard them ask this question on Good Morning Football this morning, and I thought it was a good question. Do you think Joe Flacco deserves to be in the running for Comeback Player of the Year? Only playing 6 games.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I really. That's why I hate to rip off their topic, but it's a good one. It's a good question.
I mean, what is the criteria? There's no criteria for Comeback Player of the Year, right?
I don't know that
injury. It doesn't have to be. It can be through free agency. It can be whatever, but.
Right, I don't think it. Yeah, it could be you come back from an injury.
This guy just got plugged into an offense right off the couch and.
Mm-hmm.
Bang,
so
bang.
But do you pick him over DeMar Hamlin?
Yeah.
Well, right now DeMar
Hamlin done?
He came back after dying on a football field.
Whoa! Shouldn't have got vaccinated, bro.
Right. And Pat Louie says DeMar Hamlin has played 6 snaps. So. I agree. Just the fact that he was able to get back out on the field.
6 snaps were interceptions returned for touchdowns or fumbles or
now they brought up
tackles for loss.
They brought up another good point. What about Baker Mayfield?
If the Bucs win the NFC South, that's a hard argument to make too.
I totally agree with that. And I'm. Oh yeah!
Oh,
nice.
Shit.
There you go. More. There you go. Showing them why they shouldn't have got rid of you. Good stuff. I was hoping that dude would have a big game. Yeah, that was a weird situation with them, the Jets and Elijah Moore. It was so weird. It was just like they just didn't get along from the beginning, and they were like, "All right, fuck you. We're done with you," and they just booted him.
Yeah, I don't remember anything that happened with him. I just know he was there for a little bit.
It was like genuinely like he just didn't get along with the coach and the team. He just didn't fit in with the team. It was really weird. Yeah, it was just a weird situation.
Didn't mix. Culture didn't mix.
Right. All right, here we go. On Jets side of the field, Flacco. Play action. Beautiful play action. Man, that was gorgeous.
Oh, dropping a
dime. Go. Did they blow the whistle? Who? Did they touch him?
They had to have touched him.
Why is the clock still running? Oh, because if they called him down. Okay. What a play action.
Look at him hide the football. Bang.
Wow.
Sells it.
That was impressive. Wow. Good for him. Good for him.
Get your head around and just release the ball like that and just know where the guy's going to be.
And trust that you're not going to get just obliterated with your back turned like that. When you spin around, there's not Quinnen Williams just blasting you. Oh,
you turn your back on
power sweep.
1,200 pounds of whatever you turn your back. Oh my God!
Ouch, that hurt.
How do the guys not die every time they get hit?
I know, especially those little dudes, and they get bent in half. You're like, oh, he's dead. He just got broken in half. Oh,
like you all smiles, huh?
Yeah. I wonder what we're gonna do with this whole situation. Well, obviously we're not gonna, get rid of him for Flacco or anything like that. But if Flacco takes us to the bowl,
no, I mean, if Flacco takes you to the bowl, it's a great way to ride off into the sunset.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, man, they body slammed that dude right as he was about to get across. All right, so the Browns driving. They got a chance to really take a big lead here, and get out in front.
How stuffy this room is.
Just turn your fan down, and you can just mute your mic for a little bit if it's hot as balls in there, or open.
No, it's not even that it's hot as balls. I'm getting congested. Oh, there's Amari right there.
Oh, he's not playing at all. Okay.
Nope, not even suited up. 3rd and inches. Oh, quarterback sneak, risking it for the biscuit.
Nice. We'll take it.
I wouldn't be doing no quarterback sneak.
You said you wouldn't do that?
No, not with an old man. Look at him getting folded in half like that. God damn.
That guy's being a dick. That's why I would have walked up and blasted that dude if I was a fucking lineman. I hate it. I was so protective of my quarterbacks, man. I fucking blast people for that shit. It's funny, my parents brought that up the time I started a brawl in a football game in high school. They brought it up when I was over there. I went to my parents' house for dinner for Christmas, and they started reminiscing, I guess. And I guess my dad was telling stories to his Eagles buddies about me starting brawls at football games. I was like, oh, that's cool. At least I sound cool to your friends.
That was your MO back in the day. Guy had a chip on his shoulder.
I was a dick. Well, no, you always got a warning. I didn't start it. He started it. I never started anything. I just
finished it.
Well, I tried. I got my ass kicked plenty of times.
I mean, you don't think about those ones. You don't talk about those.
You ignore those. That never happened.
Anybody that's been in any fights, I mean, you haven't been in any fights if you haven't gotten your ass whooped at least a few times.
Yeah.
Did I You don't really remember those stories.
I wonder if did I send myself the video? I watched this video. Oh, tell me I sent this to myself.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Okay, go ahead. I don't think I sent it to myself. Damn it. I saw this video of this guy in a McDonald's. He threw a drink at the manager, and the manager was this big, giant black dude who came running around from behind the counter and just fucking chased this guy, and the guy ran into the corner. Yes, touchdown! Yes! Called it, Elijah Moore. What'd I say, baby? Hell yeah. That's the bomb. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Brownies up big before we get to halftime. 26-7 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Hell to the yeah, guys. Are you guys loving this as much as I am? How about them dogs? By the way, I think the phones are working. 844-HIT-DUMB, 844-448-3862. If you wanted to call in, you can talk about the Browns, any of that stuff. Whatever you want to talk about, give us a call. We're going to roll till halftime here, and then we'll wrap things up. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out and enjoying this. This is normally we'd be doing our members only issue right now, where people who are members who pay to watch the show, normally that's what we do when we do our Thursday night football watch party. So I thought this weekend though, because it's Christmas week or whatever, end of the year, we just make it open to everybody. So I appreciate everybody who's watching. Even if you're not a league member, because normally you guys don't get to hang out with us when we do this. So I appreciate you guys kicking it live with us. So I'm enjoying a little bit of vino here. Uncork some cab. I highly recommend the Bogle Cabernet. Bogle is a brand that you can get at your local grocery store. Highly recommend giving it a try. All right, so Secret ADS Mod and Drew are going back and forth about what Brittany and I's, well, we're not celebrities, but what our celebrity relationship name would be. where you combine the names, like Brangelina for Brad, whatever the fuck that guy's name is, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. They Secret ADS mod likes Brum. Drew S likes Dutney. I would just do. What about? No, you couldn't do Ditney. Dumney. I don't know. Dumney's not bad. Dumney's not bad. I kind of like Dumney. Brum's not terrible either. I like those. That's good stuff. What are you doing, Bean Arena? All right, so we're waiting on the Browns to come back here. Like I said, we're going to go till halftime here. Let's see if I have anything else just to bullshit about here while we're waiting for the game to come back on. I apologize, guys. I got wrapped up with the... oh, God. You want to hear a crazy-ass story? I heard... Oh, I never even got to those sex questions with Mikey. We only did the speed bump position, so we'll have to come back to that when he comes back. So somebody remind me, finish that story before we wrap the show, or we can save it tomorrow. Who cares? I have this crazy video. I don't even know if I can play it. I don't think I can play it until we're on a members only issue because I definitely will get shut down. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Here is this video. This is a video of a guy who's a wedding DJ, and I'm a wedding DJ. And I really pride myself on being a professional at events, and and that's mainly because most DJs are complete fucking doo-doo head dipshits. And I don't want to look like I don't want to be like other DJs. So I have this video of this guy. He is in a bathroom. He's talking to a guy about, here, you can just listen for yourself. Let me see how loud this is. This might be a little loud. Hold on one sec. Let's turn this down. Where's it at? Come on, guy. Where you at? All right, here we go. Check this out. Check out what this dickhead wedding DJ does to this guy in a bathroom. Imagine what would happen. So you can't really hear what he's saying because they're in the bathroom and it's all like...
Did he piss on him?
Yes. The guy's sitting there telling him how he's a cancer patient, and he turns and just starts taking a leak on the guy. Over and over, whenever he gets a chance. This guy might be one of the biggest scumbags on the planet.
What a dick.
Yeah. What is his name here? His name is... DJ Lee Brookfield, Leigh Brookfield. He stood next to this guy at a men's toilet, and the guy was telling him about his prostate problems and that he's got cancer. And then he pretends I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. And then he turns and just pisses all over him a couple times.
What a scumbag piece of shit.
Yeah, what?
Special place in hell for that dude.
Yeah, I agree, I found another video of him where he actually he's going to the bathroom and he whizzes into his own mouth, like it's like he just sprays it up into his face. So this guy's like a weird attention seeker, like kind of social media dude. Like he's trying, let me try to be weird and go viral. But this completely, totally backfired, and he's had to delete all his social media accounts because, God damn it. Because everybody has turned on him because he is such a piece of shit. So yeah, just imagine you're sitting there taking a leak, and some guy just starts pissing all over you while you're telling him about your cancer. Fucking dickhead. This is why when I go to my wedding events, people are like, "Why would somebody hire a guy named Dumb?" This is why, because I am the complete opposite of that at my events. I pride myself on being uber professional. Obviously, pissing on somebody is the worst example of being like, yeah, I'm not like him. but that's my point. Like
I won't piss on you.
Yeah. You want a great wedding? No, I won't piss on you. ClevelandReception.com.
Golden showers at no extra charge if you'd prefer.
Yeah, if that's what you're into and you want me to, I'm happy to do it. But trust I won't do it without your consent. It was weird. But that's my point. Is DJs are such idiots. They all do such stupid things. I really want to make sure that I'm not like the rest of all the DJs out here. Let's see here. What else do I have to talk about? There are scientists saying that they can prove that we are actually living in a simulation, Mikey.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We
There's.
took the blue pill or whatever, the red pill, whatever the fuck. Which one?
I don't know. Whichever blue. Doesn't blue pill keep you in the matrix?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're in the matrix according to this guy. We're characters in a virtual world, and that here's a graphic actually that will prove it according to this guy.
I feel bad whoever's got me as a character.
I know they're not getting much out of me either.
You really got the fucking short end of the stick.
Yeah, hit reset, please.
Yeah.
Or
Power
whoever is playing me has a real cheap dad that won't fucking just spend more money on the character. Let's go. Tell your dad to spend more money on building me up.
Congratulations on getting your free skin.
Yeah, exactly. It's called dumb. Here are the clues that suggest we're characters in a virtual world. First one, limits to how fast light and sound travel. That corresponds to the speed of a computer processor. Interesting. Elementary particles, they're akin to pixels. Now, the laws of physics, they're akin to computer code. I don't understand that. I don't know anything about computer code except it's X's and O's or whatever, or ones and zeros. Not X's and O's. That's football. Ones and zeros. Symmetry, though, this one makes sense to me. It saves computational power and energy. That makes perfect sense. Computers, if you're a computer programmer, you're like, oh, I can just duplicate what I'm doing on one side on the other. It uses less. It just seems like it would take up less, computational power and energy. I don't even know, but it makes sense to me. So, Mikey, is there a chance? If it was
symmetry, though, symmetry would look even. And there's nothing that I'm ever looking out there. I'm like, wow, that's a mirror image of that.
No, there's a million things in the world that are like that. Like here's an example of one right here.
I want to believe that we're living in look at that.
The human body, symmetrical.
Oh, I was just looking at the cat.
Animal faces, symmetrical. Butterflies and insects, symmetrical pattern. Starfish, symmetrical. Flowers, snowflakes. DNA. Trees.
Oh shit! Maybe we're on to something here.
It's pretty crazy if you look at it like that. There is quite a bit of symmetry in our world, and you guys know how much I love my symmetry. So there you go.
Oh,
maybe
this is completely unrelated, but I just
Go
saw
ahead.
a trailer for a TV show that reminded me that we need to watch it. I think it's called Ronin. It's on FX. Looks like it follows a samurai.
Oh, really? Isn't Ronin? Isn't that a Marvel character?
Yeah, I don't think this is a Marvel type of deal though.
What is it on?
FX show set FX. FX show samurai. FX samurai show. Shogun. My bad. Not Ronin.
Oh, Shogun. Isn't that's a classic kung fu movie? I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And now they have a new miniseries about Shogun. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice.
It says an original adaptation of James Clavell's best-selling novel set in Japan in the year 1600, the dawn of century-defining civil war.
Okay, cool. It sounds good. So it looks like a white guy who becomes a samurai. Some white guy who gets... Set in the 17th century, John Blackthorne, a sailor who rises from outsider to samurai.
Oh, yeah.
While being used as a pawn. Yeah, go ahead.
Samurai.
Yeah. I wonder if it's...
the movie The Last Samurai.
You love that movie, right? I know you're into that movie.
It's a dope movie, yeah.
Right on. All right, so let's see where we're at here. We're almost to halftime, guys. Secret ADS mod said, we have to control dumb spending, okay? It will still be cool. Like the merch we were going to do, right? Since you're going to let me help you produce it now. All right, Secret ADS mod. Give a brother a break, all right? Give a brother a break. All right.
She's on a wait. Oh, that's a false start. Oh, face mask.
Oh, what are you ahead of me now? How'd that happen?
3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Oh no, I'm ahead of you. I'm at 250.
So you already saw the face mask that I just saw.
I must have missed it, but I'll take your word for it. I got second down here with 2 minutes 40 seconds. Browns are sort of driving. Let's see if we can get another score before halftime, and then we will wrap things up here. CB and Secret ADS Mod are telling me how they're going to control my spending. They're fighting back and forth about it. Camping with Ruffles says, yo, Dumb, first time catching the podcast live. Would love to see you DJ. I gave it a shot once doing stuff like hardcore, speedcore, breakcore, and jungle. Had hard time with anything not 4/4 time. Camping with Ruffles, you sound like, oh, what just happened? Just throw a pick six? Are you fucking kidding me? We just let these dudes back in the game with a pick six? Well, that's what happens. You live by Joe Flacco, you die by Joe Flacco. That's the way it goes with this dude. He could throw 400 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he'll also have 2 pick sixes.
You mean like Nick Mullins there, Mr. 400 yards passing, 4 interceptions?
Oh, that was a great play. That was a great play, though. You got to give Flacco credit for he should have dirted it for sure. But that was a great play by that dude. I haven't
seen it yet. It's still second and 11.
We tried to do a screen pass. I'll let you watch it. But yeah, well, that sucks. That was a bummer. God damn it. All right. Secret ADS Mod and CB, you guys are fighting over the spending. Who controls my spending, guys? But going back to what Camping with Ruffles said, you obviously sound like a better DJ to me. I only do a little bit of mixing. I don't do any scratching, and I definitely don't play any jungle core. For sure. Not against it. Just not my thing. All right, so we got some idea. Oh wow, we got some.
Lock my chair. My ADD's got me fucking spinning around in circles in this thing.
Now I have some ideas I just got from Pat Wooey. Some ideas for trophies. Jesus, these are expensive trophies, dude. Holy crap!
Take it out of the winner's purse.
I guess we could do that if that's something they want to do. I would be totally fine with that.
How badly do y'all want a trophy?
Yeah, right.
Cash, straight cash, homie.
So, all right. So there's some pretty crazy ones in here. So there is a Jesus. If you want a 26, this is pretty cool. I'm assuming we could do this one. This is pretty cool. That's a serious ass trophy right there. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's exponentially better than the one we have for our league.
There are a couple different ones. So there's this one. There's this
How
one.
Much is that?
That other one's
like $350.
This one I think is like 2 something, 169, and then plus you put all the stuff on it. I'm sure it costs more. But I mean, you could get it all the way up to this guy if you wanted to.
Jesus Christ!
Look at that thing. Look how cool that is.
It's got a Super Bowl trophy in the middle of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a little overkill.
Yeah,
but that is some big dick shit, Pat Wooey. It's very cool. So we'll have to see. We'll talk it out. Let me know what you guys think. Brad H, email me. Oh, speaking of that, I need Amy if they're listening. If you guys are listening, if Brad and Amy want to do it tomorrow night, do Mikey's McDonald's challenge, email me, and we will get you guys all set up for tomorrow night. Oh, look at this. How cool is this? I just got this other email. Wow. So YouTube doing its job, getting the notifications out. I think this is from Christopher I just saw. Check that out. That's his Apple Watch showing another dumb show on it. The notification he got to watch another dumb show live now. That's pretty fucking cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is sweet. I didn't even know that.
I wanted to watch like that. I can't though. I'd destroy it being a mechanic.
Thank you, Christopher, for that. No, Brittany has one of those. And actually, I'm actually thinking about, I have an old phone that I don't use. And right now, Samsung or Verizon, if you trade in that phone, they give you a brand new phone, a watch, and a Samsung tablet just for that phone.
Oh, shit.
For any old Samsung phone. So I think I might trade that in just to have it.
Because
or I already pay for the line as it is. I just don't. I keep trying to I keep saying I'm going to make it my business phone, and then I never do. But
shit.
Yeah, so it's
eventually you'll get to it tomorrow type of deals.
Yeah, it's Brittany's old phone, and I just kind of drag my feet on it, and I just never have gotten around to it. But speaking of Brittany, her biggest fan, Curious George, you're on another dumb show. What's up, dude?
What up,
Hey, good evening, guys. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. Glory to the holidays, my bud.
Glory to him. Yes. Hopefully, you guys had a great Christmas and ready for the new year. But earlier in the show, you were mentioning something about BRAP attacks stopped coming in because of something with I did something or.
No. It was actually had nothing to do with you. You because you are not you don't like when we talk about man goo. It makes you throw up, and it's funny. It's funny when we do it every now and then. It gets a little giggle, it's a little laugh. But every single time we hear your name, we don't need an inundation of man goo. Talk about cum with him. Do you know how much he likes cum? Bring up cum. And I think it got to be a little bit much for, I noticed it, and I didn't say anything about it because perhaps a big fan of the show, and he say whatever the fuck he wants. But I did notice myself, oh, what is going on? Somebody's on the ground twitching. Oh, Elijah Moy is fucked up, dude. Ooh, that is not good.
I haven't gotten to that yet. There's still it's commercial for me.
I missed the play, but a Browns player is down and hurt and twitching all weird. Like he got knocked out and his arms and legs are twitching all weird. He gets tackled. Oh, he gets driven right into the ground, helmet first. Oy, that was brutal.
So it was a clean hit though?
Yeah, it was a great hit. It was a great tackle. He brought him down. In fact, instead of doing the hip drop, which he normally would have done there, he did what I said. He wrapped around and twisted and drove him into the ground helmet first. So it actually made it worse. So who knows? Can't tackle. Can't tackle in football apparently. But anyway, George, back to you.
A lot of sod in his helmet.
Brap just kind of, I think he wore out his welcome as far as all the cum talk, and he constantly was bellyaching about me. If I took a night off, he'd complain about it. Like when we did best of, he lost his fucking mind because I did best of when I was sick. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm trying to provide a show for you and you're still fucking crying about it. So I think that was kind of what it boiled down to, was the fact that he just was so negative. He bullied you, and and it really had nothing to do with him. He can run his mouth all he wants. I don't care about it. It was the negativity. It was the constant and here's my thing with Brap. He can't hear something. If he hears something is funny and it's you're in on it, he gets full in on it. You know what I mean? He's like, he likes cum. He hates cum. And here's another example, American cheese. We would be talking about something that had nothing to do with food, and he would somehow bring it around to, what if you wrap it in American cheese? We're like, we're not even talking about that, dude. What do you I know I don't like American cheese, and it does come up as part. We spent the whole first 10 minutes of the show talking about it practically, but my point is that it just gets to be a little much. There was too repetitive, and instead of coming up with something new, all he did was just harp on the old stuff. And I don't mean old show stuff, just even stuff from our show that we're just dude, we're kind of moved on past it a little bit here at this point. So, and then, just kind of overly, Drew S. said he was just kind of mean for no reason. And there really was no reason for him to constantly be bullying you. I don't like that. I'm not into the, if we have a little lighthearted humor and I make you gag with the jizz joke, that's funny. But harping away at it to the point where you are uncomfortable with just hanging out in the Discord or whatever, it's just too much. So that was kind of why when Secret ADS Mod told me about it, I was like, oh, all right, well, it sucks we might lose him as a listener because he's a paying listener, paying customer. But I also don't like the harassing other customers. Kind of how I look at it. You know what I mean? So I would, keep going. Wow, what a run! Ooh, there's an angry run for it. Mikey, look up and watch your TV. What just happened right here? So, Tyler said, "Dumb, are you kind of drunk?"
Jason Statham movie.
Dumb, I'm a little behind. What's going on with Chubb? What's the diagnosis? I'm sorry, I'm way behind.
Oh, yeah, I think his knee's healing. He had a couple surgeries, and I think he's just letting his knee is healing, and supposedly he will be back next year. That is the plan for him. So, Mike, did you see this play? Has it happened yet for you?
Not yet. At least Elijah Moore just went into the injury time.
Okay, wait till you see the play that happens after that, dude. It's unfucking believable. Let's see if
it was a run, so it can't be this.
Well, it was, yeah, the run after catch.
That should have been fucking hands to the face against Flacco too. Oh, nice move. Oh, shook him.
Isn't this incredible? Isn't this awesome play, dude?
Right into that bitch. Dude, my homeboy Paisan is so sick right now. Oh my god.
Because he's getting killed. He's getting killed by Jerome Ford. What a play. Is he past the line of scrimmage? Oh. Kyle Turner, super fan donation. Yes, Kyle, I have to apologize, dude. I got your direct message on Instagram and we talked for a second, and I need to get better at using Instagram for business. I forget about how it is a business opportunity as well, and you had emailed me there about potentially sponsoring the show, and it was around Christmas and everything, and I honestly completely forgot about it. So I apologize. I let that slip through the cracks because I was in dad mode instead of work mode. So I will definitely get back to you tomorrow about it, Kyle, I promise. George, any other questions for him? Did I answer your question regarding Brapp?
Yeah, you did. I just hope he comes back, and I don't want me to be the reason of why he's gone, but you already explained it. So
yeah, no, it's not you directly. I there's no reason I don't think there's any reason to not watch the show because you can't be in the Discord. You still join the chat and talk all the shit you want and watch the show, and that's a little weird to me. But you know what? Maybe he felt like he's part of the community, and the community turned on him, and now he feels left out. I don't know, man. I don't know, George. I don't know. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Hey, thanks, Dom. Have a good New Year, Mikey. Same to you, man. I love you guys, and can't wait for 2024 to see what you got for us, Dom.
Love you too, bro. I really appreciate all your support over the years for everything, my dude. And I hope you have a great New Year. And hey, I saw somebody say something about Ozempic in you. Are you going on Ozempic?
My insurance just rejected the prior authorization. So my doctor put it through and also did a prior authorization, is what it's called. And they said, no, you're not diabetic, and we're not going to cover you.
Damn.
So, well, I'll just got to keep
How much is it out of pocket, though?
Well, just started.
You can pay for it out of pocket, can't you? Isn't it only like $400 to $600 a month?
George, you're using the wrong thinking here. You're saying go back on a diet. No. Just start chugging Mountain Dew every day.
Down.
Make yourself diabetic. Just so you could get the Ozempic, and then you can lose all the weight. Just fuck your sugar all up, gain maybe 30, 40 pounds, and next thing you know, you'll be able to get the Ozempic. You could drop 80, 90 pounds.
That's horrible.
I know it is horrible.
All right, man. Love you, man.
I love you too, George. Have a good one, my dude. All right, good. How about that fucking play from Jerome Ford getting the Browns back on top? 34 points.
There'd be 48 points in the first half. Dude,
I don't think anybody did.
Under had to be 37.
Was that actually?
Under was over 40. I don't know what it was. I didn't even look.
Let me give my thing here. Did I miss something? Did I miss a fan funding from someone? Oh, Crooked Orchids. Oh, she's a super. Oh man, I totally missed that. Super League of Dummies member, Crooked Orchid. She is now a Super League of Dummy members. Thank you very much, Crooked Orchid. I appreciate it. I totally missed that earlier. I didn't realize you joined. So thank you very much for joining there. Let's see here. All right. 56 seconds left in the game here. Let's see if the Browns can shut these pussies ass down and these pussy asses down. And
Dub's been drinking that Wino.
It's kicking in. It literally just started to notice I'm getting hot. And so it's definitely starting to kick in here over the last about 5-10 minutes. I noticed I'm getting a little slurry. which is why we wrap up right about halftime, because I time it out pretty good. All right. Let's see if these fuckers get him, Miles. No, nothing. Simeon rolls out, throws, nice throw. Sideline, he's in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
Oh shit, we're next Sunday night game. Hell yeah.
Who you? The Vikings, and who you guys play next?
Packers.
Oh, you know what? Did we ever even get to? We never got to the playoff picture. We never even checked those out. I spent all this goddamn time on it. All right, here we go.
We still got to do our playoff picks. We still got to do our picks tomorrow for the rest of the week. I figured we'd talk about it then.
All right, well, I'll just pop it up for now before we go to halftime. So this is what we're looking at for the NFC. The clinched playoff spots, we have the 49ers have clinched, Eagles have clinched, Lions have clinched, the Cowboys have clinched as well. We got our wild card teams trying to get in. 7 teams, right? Make it in, right? Is that what it is? 7 teams making it into the playoffs. So here's what we're looking at. What? Am I wrong?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, nope, I was looking at the screen.
Yeah, so 7 teams make it in. So 4 have clinched. We have 3 available spots left. It looks like the Buccaneers. Goddamn, I'm drunk. If the Buccaneers can win out in the NFC South, they're obviously going to be clinching a playoff spot as well, and that will leave 2 more available. Or excuse me, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will leave 2 left. And right now we're looking at the Rams or the Seahawks making it in. Vikings have a chance. It's a slim chance. You'd need all these teams to lose over here. You need the Bucks to lose. I don't even want
to go to the playoffs anymore.
Oh, why? You want picks now? You're over it?
Yeah, I'd rather finish shitty, ruin the Packers' chances. So obviously beat the Packers this week.
Yeah. So you just want to play spoiler for the rest of the season and or for the ones that matter?
Yeah, if we can, and then I guess so.
So wait, who do you guys have left? The Packers and the Lions?
Yeah.
All right, so we got to figure that out because let's see, who would I rather have in the playoffs potentially that we could face? Because I want to see some good games in the playoffs too. I definitely want to see the Rams. I think I'd like to see the Rams and the Buccaneers make it in for sure. Seahawks are so flighty. The Vikings are kind of gritty though. I almost feel like I'd like to see the Vikes make it because, well, they're your team, number one.
See, we got another quarterback starting this week, so
that's who's going to start this week now.
Jaron Hall, our last possible option.
Is that the guy that got hurt after one play?
Not one. Yeah, close to it.
Right, pretty much 3 plays or whatever.
Yeah, he got killed, concussion.
Speaking of that, we talked about Hawkinson earlier. You know what else was a crazy story we didn't talk about is that Hayden Hurst injury, the tight end for the Panthers. His concussions are so bad that he might end up having to retire because he can't remember anything. He's got that short-term memory loss where like you have a conversation about something and then 10 minutes later he won't remember that you just had that conversation.
These are all stories like I heard about, like Frank Wycheck.
Oh, really? The guy that just died?
Yeah.
Really?
I heard a bunch of stories about him being like an out-of-control drunk. His stories all the time. Like he would tell the same story like over and over and over and over again. Like the amount of people that told stories about him that were worried about him and how fucked up he was.
I'll be damned. And do they know what killed him?
I heard it on a few different. At least I haven't read anything or saw anything. There could be something out there.
I haven't seen any. I just saw that he passed. I didn't know. They did a little memorial to him on Good Morning Football. They talked about that big game, the crazy play he had where he threw that backwards. He caught that backwards pass from Dyson. Or did he throw it or catch it? I can't remember. Did he throw it or catch it?
I think he was the thrower.
Thrower? Okay, I can never remember. Either way,
I remember that play so vividly. It was so awesome to watch Bills fans carry that loss for another 2 decades.
So vividly that we can't remember who caught it or throw it. No, that's some weed shit right there. That's some weed shit right there.
My eyes are so red they match my shirt.
I know. Actually, it's time to wrap it up anyway, Mikey. We're at halftime too, so we're gonna wrap it up real quick. I'm gonna give a little bit of love. Vlad T is now an official League of Dummies member. So Vlad, thank you very much. We appreciate that, my dude. Glad to have you along.
Vlad.
Yeah, well, welcome, Vlad. All right, that's going to wrap things up for us tonight here on another Dumb Show. Mikey, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for coming and kicking it with me tonight. Love you, bro. Take it easy.
Thanks for the help with the studio and everything like that.
Oh, right on, dude.
Working on it.
Yeah, keep giving me, if you have ideas or questions or whatever, just let me know. I can help you out with the tech stuff and all that stuff. Remember, there were people who hired me to redesign their studio at one point.
Look for find me a ring camera with a ring light with a camera holder in it and send me a link on Amazon.
All right, sounds good. I will do that for you. You got it. All right, bro.
Buddy.
Love you. Peace out. You too. Go Browns.
See ya.
All right.
Yeah, go Browns.
That is going to wrap things up for us tonight here on another Dumb Show. Little bit of love one more time for Sean with his gigantic super fan donation today. Thank you to everyone who has helped with the fan funding this evening. I really appreciate it. All your super fan donations, all the memberships. Thank you to all you guys. I truly would not be able to do this without you guys. So thank you. You guys are what helped keep another Dumb Show up and running. So we are going to wrap things up. If you've not hit the thumbs up on tonight's video, please take a second to do that. I am hoping tomorrow night we might be able to do Mikey's McDonald's Challenge with Brad H., one of the listeners, Amy's boyfriend. They're big fans of the show. They always email in all the time, and Brad's in the Fantasy Football League here. He's fighting for the championship with Pat Wooey. It's a big next couple weeks to see who's going to win the league. In the meantime, hopefully Brad is going to be doing Mikey's McDonald's Challenge. He had his girl talk some shit for him. He didn't do it himself, but his girl talked some shit and said he thinks he can do it. So if you guys want to do it tomorrow night, I'm down for that. I don't know Brad's work schedule, if he's got to work on Saturday. Not always something you want to do a night before you have to work. So a little bit of heads up on that one. But either way, we will be back live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Hopefully we'll do some fun stuff tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get them on. If not, we'll find some fun stuff to do. But I hope to have you guys all with me as well tomorrow. Like I said, if you didn't hit thumbs up, do that. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the show. That way you'll be able to talk in the chat, because after about 10 minutes, it will let you start talking. And I think that is about it. Make sure your notifications are on. That way you know when we go live, because every once in a while I'll just pop up. Because like I said, I think we're talking about maybe doing a little bit of fun New Year's Eve stuff, all that kind of stuff. So have those notifications turned on so you will know when I go live. That's going to wrap things up for us tonight on Another Dumb Show. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Another Dumb Show host. I'm out of here. See you.